Ah, Disco ELYSIUM. Ah, Gulegun. Damn. Gulago. Hello? Uh, oh, oh. Whew. I got scared for a second. Did we ever find that password? Oh my god.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker. The mesh spreading over the stone like blood. The whole
Oh
thing
boy,
is
oh boy, oh boy, it's stream time,
What,
oh
what
boy.
the fuck you want?
very pesantic.
Nothing.
What you want? What's up?
Literally nothing. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, stream time, oh boy.
There you go. I don't think it'll be. I don't think it'll be.
I don't want to read all this shit.
Well, it's voice acted, dummy.
Ugh, I have to turn off the. Alright, whatever.
Like, why did you jump in then? Like,
What am I looking at?
well, you're like, you're literally like, you picked up a crime novel, and you're like, damn, I don't got time for this, and you jump like 120 pages in. Like, yeah,
That's
my
good.
guy, you're gonna be fucking lost, dude. We're currently investigating a defunct game development team in universe, which is now reflective of the actual development team of this game.
Oh no.
Yeah, apparently the team had a bad fucking time.
Try to reconceptualize their business here. Look, the skis and rotorblades both bear the same slipstream logo. It seems likely that they started out making one, failed to turn a profit, and then
Platinum Game? No, it's not Platinum Games.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question.
Is it Ubisoft? No. The development team of this game is, let me check. Fucking Zay slash So it's like Zim, something like that. Zam. Not sure, honestly. Not sure. Yeah, Zam. Yeah. Very cool.
Reality is ruthless.
Indeed. Yeah, so the base premise of the game is you're a cop with amnesia.
Not another one.
Through self-inflicted booze bender for like 3 days. Like you're drinking for like a week or some shit. Like just kind of partying hard. And now you've forgotten like your name and like what precinct you're from and whatnot, but you know, if the player is good, then this cop can be decent. Not good, decent, because he is kind of a fucking shit ass. Like most of the relationships in the game start negative because like you did some bullshit while you were drunk and you don't remember. So it's like you investigating yourself and the current crime that you went over there in the first place for.
Did you get all that, chat? Who needs to be told what's going on?
Yeah, you know, Lee's caught up, you know, but I was just, I was pretending that you weren't.
I was pretending.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, we were both pretending. Good bit.
Yeah, good bit. What am I using?
I like the shadows.
Yeah. So everything is like pre-baked, and then you're you know, a model and shit. So like all this is like it's like everything is, it's a model, but like it's all static. Like it reminds me of like RE like 1.
Yeah, Resident Evil remake.
Yeah. So right now, we just got done talking to her. She is a dice maker for like D&D games and shit. And she gives you a fourth wall breaking power up because everything's based off rolls and shit in this game. So, yeah. So now we have like better rolls. I don't know by what percentage, but we have better rolls. And now we're looking for we're trying to get the password to this box right here, because like it's so basically the game they were making was it was like talk show like radio, but a D&D game. So like you would call in and like, oh, our group is doing blah 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 blah, and then they would add it to like this universe of like things happening like all over like the town and shit, and that would like affect the story in some significant way depending on what quest people are doing. Which is super omega elaborate, but it was too much for the time. Like, it was too ambitious, so it ended up failing. But now we're looking for a password to see if we can figure out some more details about it. Probably not gonna find anything, but you know, it's the thought that counts. Yeah. What do you plan on streaming?
Yeah. Don't know. I'm looking.
Man, you should stream. Just kidding. No, you shouldn't. You would never finish this game. Just straight up. It's super long. Now I don't think it's like Persona like 5 long, but it's still pretty long.
Fair.
All right, I think we're done.
Have you been enjoying streaming it?
This game's great.
Yeah.
The game's very, very interesting. All right, put that shit away. All right. Anyway. Also, racist? Game racist? Very racist. Like,
as in, like, the characters are racist, or the wording of the dialogue that's third party is racist?
It's the characters, because from where they're from, it's like a slum. So they have
I remember, like,
they have no like
Wooly
semblance.
watching this game, and they said some real bad shit, and he just, like, inverted and cringe.
Wooly built weak.
Like he was just like, wow. It started like laughing.
So
Disco, please. If I type that in, I'll probably find like the clip.
racism is cringe. Yo, what's up, PK7? Alright.
You're alive and well. Don't keep me waiting now. What's in there?
The dark sarcophagus.
Yes. How was it?
So we had to like we had to word battle our way into this curtain area. So like, cause she's like, oh no, it's cursed back there, you can't go back there. And then so I spec'd into drama. So I like made this elaborate story of me being like a side detective that investigates like paranormal like bullshit.
Don't worry, ma'am. This is literally my avenue.
Yeah. I'm a Ghostbuster, ma'am. I can do this.
Great.
Charno House of Failed Businesses, Enterprises, Leeching Life Energy. Honestly, a dump. Nothing to see there. Just a heap of garbage. Someone should let the sunshine in. I'm in no position to give out personal opinions. It's a house of failed businesses.
I knew it. Oh, such horrors that have been thrust upon us.
Oh, the misery.
What else did you find? Did anything survive? No.
I talked to Anna. You told me about her. Name is Nea, and she's a novelty dice maker.
A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery?
Nope.
Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep.
Maybe involved, but I don't have a way to question the malignant entity further. No, ma'am. I felt her aura. She is not the one to blame for the curse.
I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
Before you say anything, ask yourself, is the woman really able to withstand the truth? She's squeezing on the pendant too tight. A drop of blood in her palm.
Oh my god.
Just don't say you don't have any answer yet. The uncertainty is killing her. To hell with it. Perchance you ought to just lie, sire.
Who's this deep voice?
So these are different parts of my brain trying to like.
That's funny.
Yeah, trying to like comprehend in their own way how we should handle the situation, or just their opinion on said situation.
Right.
So composure's just like it notices that, you know, she's squeezing on the pendant, like there's blood in her hand because she's like super stressed out about it. There's no curse because there's too many. Also there is Twitch integration in this game.
What?
Yeah. So chat can be like, I'll say like, chat, how do you feel about this situation? And I'll hit like the opinion button, and they'll pick like whatever option they think I should choose. I don't have to choose it, but
Right, but it's nice for you to easily see
yep,
what they want you to pick.
yep. And then there's one
Cute.
where it's like, chat, I need help me. And then chat can give me a buff or a nerf. Like one of them was just have an anxiety attack, and I fucking died.
That's right, because I remember if you jump for the fountain to get your belt, and if your stats are too low, you just die.
Yep, you out of cringe, you die. Like
your asshole breaks from the jump, and you fucking die.
it's just
I think that's
fucking
how half of us are gonna go,
cringe.
guys.
Let's see. No, not sure mode. I've not heard any copyrighted music I should be worried about, so I'm gonna leave it on. Oh, shut up. There we go. Log. Alright, there we go, we're on. There we go. Alright, chat, how do you feel about this? Now, I forget if they have to refresh or not, but, we'll see.
Let's see.
Also, the Twitch thing is fucking invasive, because, like, when I'm not playing the game, sometimes it will get frozen on people's like streams, so because it shows up on your screen, like on your video feed, so I have to like uninstall the fucking widget sometimes just to fix it for people. Yeah, it's
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's super annoying. Let's see, she says it's just capitalism, bankruptcy, and a quirk of our economic system. I don't think she'll buy that. Sources at taxidermist shop. He became involved in the art darker than taxidermy and bought the void spirits down upon this place. She probably wants to lie. She doesn't, because so basically, she's blaming the curse on her bad business. Like she's not getting any business into her bookshop. She also, first off, you made a bookshop in a fucking slum. No one wants to fucking read shit around here. There are people doing drugs and like corruption and whatnot. They're gonna, at most, they'll use your books for like fucking like smoking paper. Blunts. Yeah, blunts. Yeah. So, yeah, dummy, stupid idiot, right? But she believes in the and believes in education. Yeah. Let's see. Chat wants me to pick either 2 or 5. What's 5? There's another entity, more malignant, pulling the strings in Martinez. Perhaps in my travels, I will cross paths with it. Let's see. I might pick the lie, chat. Just to, like, ease her mind. It's like, okay, it's not me. It's this taxidermy business. Or I could tell the truth, and then she's like, damn, I'm stupid. But I'm actually not. Fuck you. Get out of my store. That's what I kind of expecting to happen. Let's see. Go see. Honestly, I don't have an answer. There is still leads to be followed. Like this strange. Nah, she doesn't even know about that. Oh, actually, could do that. I'm gonna go with 2. I'm gonna go with 2. I'm gonna go with chat.
What? The entire economic system is cursed?
This woman's not healthy enough to withstand this level of stress.
I'm afraid that only world revolution can help you. Yes, the system must be cleansed of immigrant labor. It's true, we live in a precarious world. Nothing ever turns out right. You need to get used to the chaos. What I meant was, I found the source of the doom. Forget about the economic thing. No, I'm picking 3. Fuck you.
Precarious world? Economy?
It looks down at the pendant in her trembling
I
hands.
understand what's going on here. You went in there, rummaged around, and accomplished nothing. And now you're telling me these intellectual things to cover up for it.
I knew it. I knew it.
It's okay. You don't have to. I was wrong to trust another person. I will manage this psychic calamity as I always have. Alone.
Maybe you were wrong. She's endured for at least 4 decades in this world.
Thank you for nothing. Please, do buy some books, or be on your way.
Wow. Total psychic collapse between you two right now.
I am sorry we had to disappoint you, ma'am. Can we go now?
The shop around you feels ancient suddenly, damp and saturated by the coastal air. The books are rotting. A great cold lives here, and there too. 1,200 meters away on the urban coast, the dark shape of a church is reflected on the water, calling.
So what if I reloaded and picked a different option, chat, because we didn't do anything? Alright, let's go back down there and let's just lie to her to ease her fucking woes.
Gotta tell Twitch chat what they want to hear, dude.
Yep. Not what they should know, but what they want to know. Alright, lady.
You're alive and well.
Yeah.
How ghastly it was. You know it's what she wants to hear.
Let's see. Yep.
I knew it. What else did you find? Did
Talk to
it
Nanny.
novelty dice maker?
Nope, she is not the one.
Before you, she's just don't to hell with it.
Lie.
Chance you ought to
The source is the taxidermist shop. He became involved in the arts darker than taxidermy.
Oh, how horrid! I knew something wasn't right about that place. Tell me, did you find a way to break the curse?
No. Yeah, I just spooked it. The curse is definitely gone. Let's see. Before the ancient similes spelling rights, this commercial area is doomed no more. Yes, I called upon the spirits of Galamon Limon and banished the curse in a flash of disco brilliance. I'm afraid I can only identify the source, but you have to call someone other experts to lift the curse. Fuck it. I used some of these dispelling rights.
Of course. I trust my Seminoles wards and charms kept you safe while you...
She's fucking crazy.
All that matters is that the energies are retreating. I can already feel the curse lifting. It will be a long time until we're fully free of it, of course. But still, thank you, officer.
There you go.
You've brought a better psycho-emanation to this humble bookstore, and that's no small achievement.
She so badly wants this to be over. She would have believed anything.
Yeah.
It will only last a day or two, a week tops. Then her mood will sour and she will feel the curse again.
Alright, suggestion. Calm down.
All's well that ends well. Should we return to our ordinary lives?
So our buddy cop over here at first was like, this is stupid. This has nothing to do with the investigation. And then we found like the failed like D&D company. It's like, okay, wait a minute. This is kind of interesting. Like, let me look at this stuff real quick. Like,
Suddenly.
Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits.
why did you just tell me about the curse?
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Wow. Void raves. You have new words. Such wraiths may prove a formidable enemy. Suit up.
What about the wards in the back?
Yeah, the Simonees are very crafty, and their wards are extremely powerful. Lesser wards simply won't do here.
The woman looks aloof. Her features much softer. Occasionally she glances at her daughter's silhouette.
Yeah. Let's go talk to child.
Hi,
Child head spins 360 and goes.
Yeah, so mom, her over there, had daughter outside in the cold trying to drum up business for her. Clearly, as you can see from the
Boarded up windows.
yeah, all this shit over here, right? Only one person out here, not even purchasing, just browsing and just reading it like it's a library over there. It's the cracked floors and shit. This is all this is a war-torn area. So basically, they're rebuilding from 300, I think it was 300 years ago or 200 years ago. It was a big war, and this a crater over there from a fucking artillery shell.
This is not Earth.
This is not Earth, from what I can tell. It's some type of different universe or maybe a different Earth. I don't know, but it's not our Earth.
Okay.
Things are not recognizable in this game whatsoever. Okay, so fucking yeah, determine where the shot came from. Check the boardwalk for bullet traces. Check the island for bullet traces. Yeah. Kim's not around. Yeah, whatever. Find armored gloves. Ask the little girl in the fishing village down the coast who knows something about the armored gloves. Make Titus give up Ruby's location. Ruby is the organizer of the hanging. She also missing, but the Hardy Boys are tight-lipped about her location. You need to get them to open up. Have you fully explored the whirling, analyzed the site of the murder, truly and thoroughly investigated police? Gotcha. Okay. Let's go back to the whirling, which is where so basically, the main investigation is man was hung in the back. Seems like a political thing because he was tied to some type of like security force trying to enforce the dock workers to, you know, play ball basically. They didn't like it, they hung him, and now we're trying to figure out who hung them. But there's a twist in the case. He was not hung, he was actually sniped while giving a woman some head. Not joking. Okay, not head, but it was like basically he was topping, right? And then, so I'll show you the room where it happened. So basically, she was lying on her back, head towards the door right here, and he was on top. And then the sniper shot through this window and headshotted him, and then he fell forward on her, like during yeah, fucked, super fucked. So now, now we're trying to figure out like where the shot came from, and I was telling the chat, I was like, there's no way. There's either two things that happened. Either it's a high powerful rifle or a bolt action sniper rifle that happened. And we started talking to her, and then we analyzed the glass window. It's like it had to be some type of high caliber like rifle. I'm like, chat, Tarkov, I told you, I told you the game would pay off. I told you.
Officer. It's a fine day for questions.
Let's see. We can't do anything. I have a couple more questions about the deceased. Wait, room again. Yeah, I got nothing. Okay. Let's talk to the dock worker boys. And if we can't, then we'll go fucking investigate more of the area. Because apparently there's just game area is huge. I didn't think we'd be leaving the island, but I guess we're gonna leave the island at some point. Also, you wanna see my room? Look at my fucking destroyed room, dude. I did this.
Yeah, that looks like my bedroom.
Word?
No.
Yeah, I was to say like, how dare you have Amber sleep on that garbage, dude? What the fuck?
I will admit that I leave the bed clothes way too messy, and she walks in and she's like, "You were only sleeping on one side. Why is it all completely wrecked?"
Yes. I slept in the middle.
I slept? Question mark. Or
did some tossing and turning.
Just rotisseried.
Yeah.
The fucking blankets all over the place.
What is it?
All right, let's see. Have anything to ask him? I talked to Classy now. I need to talk to Ruby. Why? Because she's your leader. I'm going to level with you. He is the next link into the chain that leads me to Laylee's killer. I've seen her in a laudium induced. Okay, I'm not saying that. Fuck off. Look, I need to pin this on someone. Nope. I suspect she killed the victim. No. A civil war is brewing, and the only way to prevent it from it is solve the murder. That means talking to Ruby. I might go with that one. He's a suspect in another case. I'm investigating. Nah, I don't care about that.
Sounds like you want to push this steaming pile of shit on anyone. And now you pick Ruby. Well, not on my watch you won't. Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit.
And fuck you too, moral
You know, Pinky, you need to just shut the hell up and not talk.
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect. You know how it works, guys.
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. I don't want to be rude, but we're trying to get some R&R here. Think you could fuck off now?
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus. You'll be surprised at how quickly a theory presents itself if you keep looking.
This is redoable. This is redoable. It's a logic check. Saw the winch outside, reconstructed murder scene, found antique rifle. Ruby is a drug trader established. Okay, well, I'm going to save, and we're going to scum it up, chat. Yeah, I need you to give me a morale boost. Wink, wink, you know, wink, wink, chat, wink, 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 chat. I need a boost, chat, wink, wink. You know when I'm wink, wink, chat. Don't make me have an anxiety attack, please. Please.
If you lose it, does he just keel over and die?
He like, so if you're like Pixel, he will be like either heal or I die. It's like these charges up here are like +1s for like your what the fuck you do, chat? Did you chat, you didn't Why didn't take what did you do to me? What the?
You now have testicular cancer.
Did you lower my motorics? Why the fuck did you lower my motorics? There was no logic for. Oh my fucking. I'm out of here, dude. Suck my dick, chat. A waste of fucking time. I'm not rolling this shit. Become walk. Oh, did you buff my strength and lower my motorics?
Chat turned you into buff Trunks.
That form is useless, Trunks. You should. Come on, Trunks. That transformation is useless for the investigation. Come on, Trunks. What are you doing? All right. Well, this sucks. All right. We'll come back to that later. Yeah, a massively slow burn. Like you jumped in on like the most exciting part. Surprisingly, the most exciting part. Like shit's starting to actually move. Oh, where's the guy? He was starving. Yes. Radio really hums with electricity. Yeah. New music?
Smash him, Gundam or Siege.
Well, I won't be around for either of those things because I'm supposed to be hanging out with Javi after stream.
I heard actually, now I think about it. Where are you going? Oh wait, you can't tell me.
Well, I don't know where we're going. We're just hanging out, so.
Cool.
Yeah. From that point on, like, it's just meet up and.
Yeah. That's how you avoid. That's how you avoid randos, Rabbit fans, and the police.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I have no idea where we're going. Legitimately, don't know. Behind the gate, more abandoned motor lorries. Sign says no entry. Someone scribbled an inverted star on it. Colts. Colts, chat. Is this game that has huge racism? Yes. You could. So like your psyche will be like, I think you feel like becoming a communist, and then you're like the character is like, I do. Your brain's like, yeah, think about it, right? You know, everyone shares everything. You'll never be broke again. Like, oh, it's perfect. I don't think I want to become a communist. No, you do want to become a communist. And then if you like say no, your brain basically calls you a pussy and you take moral damage. Well, that's broke down the fence and barbed wire. Okay, that looks critical path. We're gonna go over here real quick. Also, our buddy Kim, it's like, damn, why the fuck you run around so much? We can't just walk around. Like, why do we have to jog everywhere? And it's just like, it's just how I do. It's like, it's just how I am. All right, fair, I guess. It says footprints. Footprints in snow. They may lead to the from the accidents. Outside the boat has recently been tarred. Quick travel. Okay. Hello. Oh, I can walk up there. Hello.
Hi, officer.
Hello.
Anything I can help you with?
Depends. Where are we?
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called ELYSIUM.
I like her fish hook earrings. Very cute.
The sign on the street leading here is illegible.
Mhm.
Has been since.
That's just dangerous, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions, and that was actually the second one.
Indeed, you're always confused as to your whereabouts.
Yeah.
Ask her about the cool sword. Helps to break the ice.
What? Point at the saber on her hip. Oh, I didn't even see it. Okay.
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story.
Damn.
It's to intimidate folks mostly.
Isn't that what guns are for?
Guns are expensive and fragile, I think. Besides, I got kids. Can't have guns around them, and sometimes a sharp blade is enough to keep folks at bay.
But you'll keep a fucking saber. Okay. You know, that seems probably easier, honestly, to hurt someone. I don't know. All right, lady.
From time to time, people need a lesson in
Can I
respect.
borrow that
That's the way
sword?
it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
Damn. I know more women arm themselves if it's so effective.
What makes you think we haven't? The truth is that almost everyone in this life is scared and tired and stupid and too dull for that.
Hmm.
That goes for men too. But they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them. Like anyone falls for that.
Yeah.
That does not go for real men. It does not go for you. Show her. Show her the wonder. Coach means the expression.
I'm a proper man, believe me. True. Most people I've met are scared. Chat, how do you feel about this one? I'm sure chat will pick Behold.
Behold.
No, it's pretty split. Oh, wait. Wow, split. I'll do it. Behold.
Yeah. Big laugh.
She hasn't laughed in a while. Why someone else to laugh? I'm not a clown. Do you like it?
Sure. It looks as if you could face down any horror in the world with that same unchanging grin. It's like a shield.
Alright, I'll take that. Can I borrow your sword?
No.
Damn.
I'm afraid not. Do you want me to confiscate the blade I used to keep these animals in check? You would put me in an early grave.
Fair.
Is she flirting with you? A little? You think she might be.
So, sometimes your body be like, damn, you know what we could use? Some fucking drugs, bro. You should find some drugs. No, I'm adding this to your quest log. Find some drugs. Like, you don't have to do it, but it's like we should get high. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of pog, you know.
Wow.
Fucking 357 sneak. Behold depression. Let's see. She's definitely not flirting with me. So we're all the men now.
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned.
Yeah,
Others
I don't
were
think I could play this game if it
headed.
didn't have voice acting. I'm be real.
One of them, I ended up marrying.
Oh. Which husband now?
Gone.
The harbour seawall endures the wash of the freezing waves. Many things wash up against it and onto the beaches of Revachol. Some inanimate, some just no longer alive. You shudder.
Gone where?
To the waves.
Ah.
The sea took him. It was a long time ago.
I like how Fucking, that's bad. Was he murdered? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Or you could just go, oh, and say no more, wait for it to continue.
He
Yep.
didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty.
Yeah, I'm
A bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later. Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
Damn.
She really likes those muscles, though. It's in the way she pronounces sinewy.
No. Yeah, death is nothing. I shit on death. You should have thrown yourself in the waves after him. Nods sagely. No, I'm not saying that. Time really is the best cure for sorrow, isn't it? It's healthy to let go and move on. Gotta keep the wheel spinning. Nah, I'm going 3.
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy.
Hmm.
I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
Yum.
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her. She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better, drunk. Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
Kim's present makes it awkward. Number 6, don't know a good spot yet. Explore the coast.
That's funny. This is a funny game.
No, this game is funny. It's filled with like dark humor like this. Your character is brimming with dark humor. Looking for something we can help.
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
Cryptozoologists.
I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
People who look at animals who are hard to find. People who look for animals mainstream. Scientists deny exist. 2.
Aha! Like snowmen.
What?
2 odd guys have been wandering around here, nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like.
What?
Right. Not only snowmen, also green men, monkey men, burning rhinos. You get the picture.
Oh, you're crazy.
Oh, you're getting it. And it is gorgeous.
Jesus Christ.
Don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, that's where they were heading. Who else are you looking for besides snowmen?
I say right now.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
What do you do around here?
Like I said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets. Right now, I'm tarring a little skiff.
Yeah, I saw that actually. Okay, so she retard that boat.
I sell the fish to people in the Delta to serve at their fancy restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
Authentic Insular Indian cuisine. Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up. The sea is full of surprises.
What did you find?
Wood, pieces of glass. Every once in a while we see dead bodies. Human, animal, fish, other odd sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once.
Wow.
Bottles, drugs also. Lost cargo in general. Most of the time it's just wood and glass.
All right. Major choice moment. You only get to ask one thing. It would be weird to say them all. Choose wisely. Mines. Mines. You need mines.
Yeah. Bugs? I need info on this. Major narc. A mine? RCM could use a mine. Where is it? You know about those human bodies. I don't need to know any of this stuff, actually. No, we don't need any of this. This place looks bad. Why don't you leave? Alright, I'm not saying that.
That's what I tell myself every morning.
I think that's your skiff.
Sure is. The sun, I call her. Coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday.
Nice.
It'll take some time for it to dry, assuming the sunny days continue.
Alright, we'll be back. Seems like a nice lady.
She's gonna die, dude. You're gonna get her killed.
I hope so. I got cool boots now.
This is your hero, ladies and gentlemen. This is your streamer.
But I got cool boots now.
Dates widows to get them killed.
Yeah, and take, their business. Oh, hell yeah, fucking change. So we're broke. We're like broke, right? Wait, do I have that fucking cube? Okay, I could sell that. We're not broke, but we lost. Okay, so first off, we lost our gun, like our cop gun, like
Right.
So I know who has it, but we have to do bullshit for him to help him find it, quote unquote. He has the gun. He's just not giving it up. Loctite. He's trying to get can we go over there? Get a house from this angle. Alright, whatever. So if we do some quests for him, he'll give us our gun back, but I feel like we don't need it. Let me be real. I was shooting that Fela Jaka, dude. I'm a shitty ass cop, yeah. I lose my gun. I got drunk, and then I threw away my fucking investigation papers because quote, I don't need that shit. And then I misplaced my gun at some point. Apparently at one point I threatened to shoot myself in the head if I didn't get to sing karaoke.
To who?
Yes.
Melody. It might be Saf Samara, possibly Sigayan, also known as the Apricot Suzunti.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer.
Village.
I have cataracts.
In for it.
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any trouble either.
Fair enough.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
We're cops, we're hellraisers. Click, click, bang, bang. What he said, we're cops. We don't cause trouble. We take care of trouble.
Oh, of course. Last time we saw you around here was 12 years ago. You also came to take care of trouble then. Wish you did. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
I am an ill omen. Proceed. What kind of ill omen are you talking about?
Oh, the usual. Dark tidings. Black hound.
That's you, all right. A black hound licking your own heels.
I said an ill omen. Why hasn't anyone told me that?
Maybe they are afraid.
Why?
Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then. Because that's the kind of fishing village we've built. I'm sorry there's nothing.
The supersonic player, they could have Fulton, dude. Holy shit!
Target extraction confirmed.
My kids are long gone, searching for treasure.
Hello.
So,
Oops, I
look
skipped over
at
that.
me ramble on. What brings you to us?
What can someone stay here?
Stay? Most people here are trying to leave.
Fair.
That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack.
Let's go forward. How much is it?
I won't charge you for it.
Oh.
Take it as a gesture of goodwill
Oh.
from the village to the RCM.
Oh, thank God. Somewhere else to fucking live. You know what? I might take you up on that. I'm gonna be real. I'm tired of paying this nigga fucking money to live in this fucking shit ass fucking motel. They don't even serve booze to me anymore. Well, you know, I'm on the ban list, but it has nothing to do with that.
No one is using it, and God knows it's not much anyway. You can stay there.
Oh, thanks, Grandma. There's a guy, Gart, who makes me give him money every night just so I don't die out in the cold. Get keys to your new home.
Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the police.
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I'll know where to find you. Here, in the shack.
Fucking sick, dude. Finally, that's 25 or 20 bucks I have to fucking give this guy. Within the fishing village.
It's barely a village anymore. We almost don't exist. This is pretty much a non-place. A gap, a blank spot on the map, Just a cluster of nameless shacks on a nameless street.
The place is so pornographically poor, it's not even funny.
What does that mean?
Yeah. Explicitly poor.
Pornographically poor, dude. I bet she's like, why did you say pornographically? You could have used any other adjective. Why that
I'm
one?
going to show you into a locker.
Why that one?
I bet your favorite anime is fucking whatchamacallit? World Art Online.
Give me the keys back. You're not staying here anymore. Let's see.
Well, where's Lillian and her kids? A few new folks live in the house to the east, but they are away right now.
They're away, huh?
And then there's the drums. Not a pretty sight, but there's little we can do about it. Home is home, even for them. Lillian is tough. Tougher than the men here, at least. If it wasn't for her and the kids, this place wouldn't have a spark of life left. Sooner or later, you'll see for yourself. Don't have to look long to find these guys.
Gotcha.
She nods.
Don't have to look long to find these fucking losers.
Alright.
All of them are trying to be Twitch streamers.
Where's the abandoned church?
You should
The
subscribe
Dolores Church
to
of
my
Humanity.
snitch,
It's been there since
snitch.tv.
my time, even. Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago.
Holy shit.
Must have been nicer then.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes?
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church. Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of
Electrical plant.
plant.
Okay.
Run-down bunch of houses, empty.
Gotcha.
Of note, the old fish market up on the boardwalk, but
Close.
it's closed. As I said, it's a peninsula. There's no one there, just ghosts and vagrants and teenagers making out.
Who exactly are you?
Me? No one. Just an old washerwoman. Mother called me Isabel, if that's what you're asking.
Gotcha.
And my married name is Sadie. Now it's your turn, Mr.
Call me Harry.
Why, I guess I will, Harry. Aye, it just rolls off the tongue. I used to know a Harry. Strong lad, but dumb as a rock.
Why? You didn't have to bring
Is
up
your
the
name actually Harry?
Yes. So I had to figure out that because the game will not like expressly like your name is Harry. You just have to listen to the dialogue and pick up pieces of who you are.
He did too many narcotics. So many, he fell off his boat and split his skull on a buoy. Folks who saw it say his head cracked open like a melon.
Oh my god.
Nasty, nasty.
Nasty. Bye, Grandma. Yeah, we got a fucking room, dude. Let's go. Paper, money. Hey, kids.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone. He can't be more than 5 years old. The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth. This one doesn't say anything, kicking the concrete with his worn-out sneaker.
Lily's our mum.
Already said that.
The stone kicker laughs suddenly. His head is too large for his shoulders.
Damn, football head, dude.
other one laughs as well. The stone kicking isn't even of very high
Children are stupid. I'm not saying that to her kids. That's look identical.
The stone kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of. The obvious fact that you just stated.
He looks just like me.
Yeah, I said that.
The boy doesn't answer. His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered in some kind of dirt.
You're bad with kids.
It's impossible to be good with kids. They're too stupid. Just that phrase, you thinking it, you're bad with kids, dude.
That's very funny.
What are you, Kid Master General?
Maybe I am. Now, how about some actual police work? We are not getting anything here.
Okay, alright, Kim. You know, maybe I just want to talk to the kids. You know, hello, my fellow kids. Tell the kids to cool it. Oh my, what's that fucking reference? Oh, that's a fucking Death Row to Canada reference. Oh, are you guys the drunks? You guys look kind of drunk. You guys got some beer I can borrow?
Hey, tequila.
Mm-hmm.
Good to see you. How's business? How's the whole reality situation treating you? So what's happening? Yeah, Tequila Sunset. How are the, high concept reality-based adventures proceeding?
Good. These people know your true name. Looks like it has preceded you, Mr. Sunset. More on that later.
I'm on a 50-year losing streak. Rowdy. It makes me aggressively sad. Don't know. People tell me I'm a cop. I'm getting used to it. I've re-entered reality to conquer it, to bend it to my will. I am the law.
That's the spirit. I used to shape reality into my image a long time ago. Those days are over now. Sadly, things aren't going that well in Idiot Doom Spiral Land. Haven't found those keys yet, haven't won that great piece of ass back. No word from my business buddies.
You guys do around here?
We are saving the world.
Looks at his comrades.
Please don't go. Don't go.
Don't call Abigail.
Okay, we're drinking. We're drinking alcohol. That's what we're doing.
He sounds like Plague of
I tried to
Gripes.
save the world once, a long time
Oh
ago.
no.
Enterprise, creativity, and willpower. But that didn't work out.
He sounds like Plague of Gripes.
So
The
now
cadence in his
it's a
voice sounds
pirate's
like
life
Plague of
for me.
Gripes.
It's you. Your Tequila Sunset.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
We've met before. Don't you remember?
It might be, who knows?
No, you sure don't.
Nope.
I don't think you're ready for that grade of reality yet. It'd be ill-advised for me to tell you. You gotta go do the intro yourself. Come back when you've been to the motor carriage. Tequila.
He points toward the waterline with his bottle.
Didn't I already say? I don't want to be the one who breaks it to you. You have to get acquainted with the event first. It'd be irresponsible.
Wooly said the same thing.
Oh, that's very funny.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
And also
Wow.
You too, Tequila Sun.
If Wooly said that, then he probably would know if Plague of Gripes actually was a voice actor in this game, so he
Yeah.
probably wasn't.
No, definitely not. What about you, buddy?
Yeah, my endurance psyche's going through it all. I pieced it apart. Plague of Gripes did not do it. It's actually Plague of Gripes' son.
Ah, Lake of Gripes.
It's a custom to tip the shopkeep, friend.
A
Fuck off.
smidge of gripes.
That shit said 300. Like, I ain't buying no mystery tonic, bro.
Don't you call her? Yeah! Don't call Abigail!
Who's Abigail?
Uh-huh.
Abigail, don't you fucking call Abigail.
Never thought you'd see such a thing in your life. But this guy's a little too drunk.
Who are you? What's your name?
Call Abigail.
Where am I? What is this place?
The man hiccups, then mumbles something unintelligible.
Why shouldn't I call
He
Abigail?
snorts and beckons you to lean in.
This dude's about to spit on me, dude.
Don't call Abigail. Don't call Abigail.
Tell me about your friends.
Don't you fucking call her. Hear me? Abigail?
Hey, I'm on an important official investigation. I demand to answer my questions.
There's no use in yelling at drunks. He's barely holding it together.
Bullshit.
The drunk man starts coughing a really disgusting, hacking cough. He does not sound well at all.
Don't call.
There was little chance he'd be a reliable witness anyway.
Fair enough. Yeah, this place fucking
You should
sucks.
call Abigail, dude.
I should call her, dude. In here. This is a fucking dump. Holy shit. Oh, fuck yeah. More change. Let's go. Here. My cards have been drawn shut. No looking in. In the buck, charred, makeshift fire pit with magazines for lighting.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder.
Fair enough.
Yeah, bro, it could be a while.
Ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Thanks, tutorial voice. What's that? Sounds of life and a noise. A washboard scrubs filth from fabric. See dust-covered linens. Dried tulips. Pants? Fuck yeah, dude! Oh! Hell yeah, brother. +1 to Kingdom of Consciousness. No, the fucking words, dude. That consciousness. Hold on. Let me Google it, stupid. This is dummy. I'm a dummy. Can't read. I was right. I can't read. Yeah, yeah. All right. Anyway.
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose, moderate in every sense. You'll blend right in at some pleasant dinner party.
Oops, it's fashion faux pas. Scarred the pants. Scarred the thought and the pants. I like it. Normal
I
thing.
know you do. These Inter-Isolari pants are like wearing a perfect compromise.
There's a lot of dialogue about some pants you picked up, dude.
It's, bruh, the flavor text is nuts in this game, dude.
You're a little more moralist now, buddy. A little more normal, even if you didn't want to be.
Like, the first time you walk outside, so if you invest in Shivers is basically like your body.
Environmental.
Yeah, it will sense like the shit around you. Like, it's not like story imperative. It's literally just like, you feel the cold hit your spine like a stack of bricks. It hurts. It pierces your skin. But you start to get used to it. Shit like that. Literally just that. Like, it's just
the
body
memory
sense,
of another F-Zero never coming to fruition stings your soul.
That you hear crying in the
relevant to the
distance.
conversation at hand.
Yep. Bow tie. Yeah. Oh, 2+2 drama. What's her drama right now? 7, bruh. Bro, I'm looking fucking dapper, dude. I'm just saying. Wait, we gotta talk to the chair. Be a dark red chair in the dim light of a room. I'm fucking Doctor Who over here, dude. Oh no. Wait, is this my car? Chat, I think this is my car.
A banged up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top.
No, it can't be Kim's car. No, Kim's car is up ahead.
Visible.
My guess is it started its journey from the plaza, where it backed through the fence. I agree. We should definitely investigate.
You get a sudden sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark.
This has to be my car.
The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists. A single day in the salty seawater would ruin most vehicles, but this one looks worn even in places the salt water hasn't touched it.
Fuck. This has to be my car, just unkept.
Rust, moss, and sea life have already claimed it for themselves and initiated a slow decomposition.
The narrator sounds lovely. So apparently, this guy has 0 voice acting, like, roles. This is his first role.
Oh.
Yeah.
The logo is...
Gives you fucking Zagreus vibes.
Yep.
It was like, wasn't he like one of the workers on the game? And he's like, I need to voice it all.
Yeah, I believe so.
Right, but you're not a voice actor. Like, turns out one of the best voice actors of the year.
Yep.
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday. Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
Okay.
I don't know. An hour or 2 tops?
Okay. Oh, that seemed like a colossal waste of time.
As you sit down in the old rusty playground, the world around you becomes very silent.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter.
Bro, if
cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
if I felt a 97%, I might just end the stream. I'm gonna be real. Like, oh my god! Wow!
The lieutenant.
You suck.
It's rather funny. He smiles and quickly turns away.
Oh my god!
It's always 50-50. You either do it or you don't.
Wow! Wow! Fucking critical fail. Holy shit. The game called my bluff. I'm not ending this stream. Ha, very funny, so I can't
Howard.
whistle, chat.
Just keep at it. It will come to you.
He's gloating at you. Oh, it's so easy for Mr. Teacher. With his lips puckered, the lieutenant lets out a beautiful melodic trill that puts even the insulindic thrush to shame.
Whatever that means. Hey, boo.
Okay, nerd.
Whatever, idiot. Whatever, Cam, you're so cool and collected and cool. You must get hella bitches, Kim.
You hear the sound echo on the large body
Woo!
of water.
Who is Kim and why is he with you?
He is, he's called from the 41st precinct. So we end up finding out that the cops are at like they're like rival precincts apparently, where they're trying to figure out who has jurisdiction over this small peninsula over here. So they sent me, 50-year-old super cop. Apparently, I used to be. Apparently, I cleared like 150 cases before I hit. I got amnesia and shit. Versus Kim. But I have amnesia, and Kim literally doesn't give a fuck about the rivalry. He just wants to solve cases and help people. So that's why Kim is here.
Okay.
He got involved in I think he requested to like all take part in the rivalry just so he can fucking shit all over it and just actually do his job. instead of like people trying to just find a culprit. They're actually trying to get to the nitty gritty.
In the sky, and the shadow
Hi.
of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed. Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
Tysher is taking a sweet time. Would you rather sit on the anthill for an hour or stand in a river of leeches?
Well, historically, leeches have been used to prevent and even cure many ailments.
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
Holy shit, crit fail. Who tagged me? Oh. If you have to side with either the strikers or the shipping company, who would you choose? Do you think I'll ever find my gun? Man, this is taking long. One.
Luckily, I am already a member of an independent organization, and therefore do not have to choose between a rock and a hard place.
But if someone put a gun to your head, yo, gun to your head, ass or titties, dude. Well, if a gun's to my head, both. Ah, man. See, I guess is the way of saying you side with the company. But a gun to your head,
Your
though.
voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Can you make out?
Man, sure is a lot of crime that could be happening while we're waiting for the fucking tide to go out.
Well, we actually need time to progress because we need to talk to someone at a certain point in time. So this actually helps to get to that other thing we need to do.
I find it odd that you haven't. It's a Capri, Model 40.
Yes. Why haven't you?
It is a simple and rugged machine, favored by working men, government offices, firefighters, animal control people, you know, those kinds of people. Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
For them with a rank in the underground street racing hierarchy, rub your chin, small fish. This one must be Tommy 41, the morning host of FM 41. Looks like a factory made a mistake and accidentally called this one Cuprus 41. Stupid factory. I hate guessing district something, precinct something, municipal. Rub your temples. You're getting a horrible headache.
A precinct, yes. A police precinct. Precinct 41.
Oh, I think it comes from 57. Yeah, I got it mixed up. Well, but
A massive pit
fuck.
opens up in your stomach.
Yep.
And the most terrible feeling comes over you.
Yep.
You feel like you're about to faint.
Oh, no, wait. I didn't lose my gun.
Hands get clammy.
I fucking pawned my gun so I could get more booze.
Oh God, Harry. Oh God, Harry. What did you do?
What did I do?
No. Just nope. Say no to this.
Oh my god, it's mine! I drove my car into the sea!
I'm afraid so. It looks like you drove your police motor carriage into the sea.
Fuck!
You jumped across the canal.
It was in pursuit of someone?
Of whom? I don't think so. If anything, you were probably drunk.
Fuck!
Probably. Try definitely.
How do we get it out?
Detective, we don't. A rescue operation really isn't viable at this point.
So it's just gonna be there like that?
I'm afraid it will have to be there like that for many years. Look at it. Parts of it might be salvageable, but overall, this machine is a write-off.
I can still fix it.
That is very unlikely. All the electrics are toast. That goes for the electromagnetic steering and brake systems as well. You'd be lucky to find one undamaged component in there. In a few months, there will be nothing but rust left of this vehicle. It'll be cheaper to buy a new one. Well, not cheaper. This motor carriage costs 40,000 real. But in the long run, it still makes more sense to buy a new machine than try to refurbish this.
I don't have that kind of money.
Let's face it, this is a substantial loss to your district's budget. I mean, my station only has 4 other vehicles in addition to my kinema.
Wow. They're not gonna take you back after this, are they?
People are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer is even more costly.
Yeah, it's true.
People, yes, but not you.
The badge, the gun, and now this.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and doesn't say anything.
Damn. This sucks, man.
Let's go take a look.
Fuck, dude. What could I possibly been doing to crash it into the ocean like this? Oh? I didn't, okay. I didn't see any text. Oh, change. Fuck yeah. Alright, what's
Maybe you can buy a new car, dude.
Yeah, 50 cents. My badge! My coat! Fuck yeah! Alright. We're gaming now. Oh my god, I look so prim and proper with this. Let's see, so that helped with cop. What does this do? Cop and visual calculus. Okay. Damn. And these hobo gloves aren't. Yeah, I'm gonna take them off. They make. I feel undignified wearing those gloves. I found my ID.
On which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
At least something good came out of all these.
Study the
The
badge.
case between two durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark.
Yeah, the car costs literally 8 years of your wage as an officer. It's fucking crazy.
You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and in the lower right corner, your precinct.
This helps so much.
The man keeps winking at you with his green-gray eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that. 8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good-looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
I feel like I'm a little biased, but you know, okay.
What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it did on you.
Oh, am I ugly? Damn, you could have said nothing.
You could have at least hesitated, bro.
she whipped her head like.
Like, for the first time, all the years that you know Boo, she turns around and goes, "No, you are ugly,
Motherfucker, ugly. I'm beautiful, right? No. Motherfucker, ugly, dude.
The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light.
All right, that looks like a French name.
And a shining water.
I will let them say it.
Harrier. That's long for Harry. So you are Harry.
Anybody in chat know guys named Harrier?
Know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
It doesn't say Raphael Ambrosia Casteau.
Not strange at all. Your name is Harrier Dubois, like it says on your police badge.
What kind of name is Harrier?
It's a wartime name, revolutionary. The kind mothers give their sons during troubled times, like Undying or Boxer or Ironhide.
It's meant to keep you safe. From bullets, hunger, shrapnel, kidnappings, and worse.
Harrier Dubois it is.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Harrier Dubois.
He's not going to call you Harrier. He'll keep calling you officer when he's angry with you, and detective when he's not. The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
Yeah, what is W Freighter? You know, I know what it is, but chat might not know what that is. What is that?
The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant.
W Freighter?
The title of Freighter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank.
Oh, really?
Captain, you have declined twice. thus you're doubly afraid.
Wow. Okay. Okay. I had 2 chances to become a captain.
There are many reasons
So-
why you do this. Your rank above
So your
the
main
officers
character got
taking
like 2
time
chances
to
to have an editor for him.
No.
Declined twice.
Nope. Grunt work. Like, I want to be on the field where the action is.
And sometimes
I want to be in the mines.
police work available to their current rank. In your case, lieutenant.
Heavy-duty case-solving machine.
Décomptage is the hierarchical system employed by the Revachol citizens. It means counting down to
10? Bro, we're out here reading books. Why are you gifting subs, my dude?
Thank you.
Kill him! Slaughter him like a dog!
The countdown is modeled after the dual leadership
Alexa.
employed by the left.
Big fart.
The revolution, which
Okay, here's Big Fart. Here comes a big fart.
experimental psychologists in the University of Königs.
Would you like to hear another fart?
Fart 10 times.
10 farts coming your way. Do you want me to fart?
Shut up.
Alrighty. Want some Halloween fun?
What?
Try saying Lexa.
Alexa!
Opens up-
I do not want
Spooky
Halloween fun.
Spooky
This
farts.
might answer your question. Halloween has an
Alexa!
IMDb.
Spooky fart.
I don't know that one.
Trash.
my butt cheeks don't know that one. Alexa, spooky dookie.
You can play specific songs with Amazon Music
Alexa,
Unlimited.
shut up.
For a limited
Alexa, shut up.
Here's a station for you based on the song
No!
Spooky Dookie by Cal on Amazon Music.
Alexa! Jesus Christ. I'm gonna fucking mute my mic, dude.
That was funny.
Usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol.
Yeah, Alexa trying to like mute my fucking VOD, dude.
I'm ending you.
Yep, you're done.
Your partner badge is going with me.
Got your dumb ass. Got your stupid ass.
Hand in your OBS and your partnership. You're off the case.
Fucking hell. Also, I saw you gift another sub that didn't play for a reason. I'm checking why it didn't right now. Authorize. Yeah, I can replay it. There we go. Target extraction confirmed.
Supersonic player gifted a tier
You
1
broke
to
it.
TXT Smile Hero.
Okay.
Kings like satellite officers.
That was to
and
Alexa
the
Fart,
additional
dude.
Freighter rank I already explained.
The long and short of it is, you're his superior.
Oh, well, I'm not, because he's from a different precinct, so.
You are given the title of satellite officer if your partner is quickly promoted through the ranks and you rise with him. You don't seem to be a satellite.
So you've been putting up with all my bullshit because I'm your superior. They've been putting up with me because we're the same rank.
No, I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you are doing good police work.
Fair enough.
It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea. And now we've even found your badge.
He trusts you for now. Try not to spoil it.
For now. Time to take out the gun that we said we pawned.
Yep, it's that goblin brain trying to convince you that you're shit. I mean, it's 90% right, but you know, there's some 10% in there.
Yes, apparently you've had a rather successful career in the past, and this leads me to believe maybe your current situation is only temporary.
I'm afraid there are no ex-alcoholics. No, there are definitely ex-alcoholics. Like, that's just dire. That's just fuck. I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Thanks, it gives me hope. Turn back to
such a small yet precious thing. Expensive paper caught between thick plastic, like a fly in amber. It reads.
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
Hmm.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of...
Oh, that was recent.
Oh. A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
The pain in your chest tells you you were working yourself to death to earn that rank. The case created a lot of edge you have to take off. The death march really gets us going.
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. 41. Like mine says 57.
Yeah,
57. 57th is mostly industrial harbor. A lot of asphalt. The 41st is... It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is.
Damn.
It's no wonder you are like you are, he thinks. But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiaeva. Roberts, Feuerbach, Dimitri. Suddenly, names from your decomptage flash in your forebrain. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Cool. All right. That was a good find. Didn't really need it, but it was a good find.
This is it. The scene of the party. The fire pit. Cigarettes and empty bottles all evidence it.
What do you mean seeing a crime?
Not as such. I'm talking about what came after the party scene.
Yeah, it sure does look like a lot of folks partied here.
Like they were here a while, judging from all the bottles. The sunken motor carriage provided them a focal point, like a goose ice sculpture or a chocolate fountain.
Looks like it.
They had a great time laughing here. So some kind of theater to them. Circus production by a great clown. Was this party against the law on the ice like this? It's probably a public danger.
Not as such, no. Let's keep moving, detective.
Okay. Can I pick up some trash? I need a little change. I could use little bucks. Wait. How did I fucking miss this? Oh my god, how did I miss that? I walked right past this thing. Damn, I am drunk. What the fuck? How did I miss that? He looks so ugly. I love him. What the fuck?
Who?
Lucy.
Main character?
Lucy saying that. Like, I'm assuming so. Well, I'm heading out to play Overwatch, unfortunately. Damn. Yo, that's not self-care, dude. See ya.
Just watch Isaacs_, support the stream, maybe subscribe, maybe give a bunch of gift subs if you're already subscribed and not tell people whenever you're gonna leave and play a game.
I mean, it is what it is.
Who said that?
No, he's okay. He's okay.
I'm gonna kill him.
No, he's alright. Now, if he said, gonna go watch a different streamer, I would have just shot him. I wouldn't have said anything. Like, goodbye, gamer. He's going for self-harm, dude. He had to let me know he's in danger. It was a cry for help.
He had to let you know that this stream's so bad I want to play Overwatch.
Damn. Lee is another faculty in my head.
I'm the gremlin Bryn.
Like, nope. He needs to die. He's gotta go.
He's gotta go. We have to eradicate him. Lucy's the drama portion. She'd be like, call him a pussy for leaving.
Let's see. What's over here? We have not investigated over here. I think there was an old church around here somewhere. Yeah. So far, not much. Water runs from the west, the source of upstream, a broken pipe. Yeah, it kind of looks like poop water, to be real. Was it a hubcap I can sell? Rear tire of a motor carriage adorns the east read. Rust-eaten letters read Mazut. Yeah, this is dookie water, dude. Quick travel church. You come back here when it snows. A strange feeling, it passes quickly. It's currently raining right now. Bastion's still not in the game. Man, Bastion main's fucking in shambles right now, dude. Oh, can I fish here? Well, man, I don't know if I want to eat the fucking sewer fish. Probably tastes nasty. I'm a nice person. I don't have no idea, actually. I mean, if this game has fishing, I have to let Dino know. Oh, speaking of Dino, has nothing to do with that whatsoever. Was talking to, after you left, I kept hanging out with Duvad, who done. Yeah, fucking. He's like, so we were playing Risk of Raid. He took a break, right? And so we're like talking, and I casually make like a really good shot, and then he's like, I fucking forgot you're really good at shooting.
Oh yeah.
He's like, I'll watch you play Gundam, and he's like, damn, he's kind of cracked. Like with these shots he's making on people.
That's so funny.
I'm like, oh, thanks. Oh, yeah, appreciate it.
Oh, cheers.
Yeah, and so he's like, yeah, I was watching you guys play Siege, and I've been looking for a game, like a cooperative shooter game to play with people. I'm like, why not Gundam? He's like, oh, I don't know. Fucking. I was like, just play it. Who cares? It's free. Give a shit. Then perish. Yeah, really. So he was like, yeah, I think I want to try Siege. I'm like, oh, now hold on now. Like, wait.
You're willing to play Gundam, but not Siege. At least in at least in Gundam, things are happening so fast that you're not given any blame. In Siege, the team lives and breathes and dies on your actions.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, everyone gets to see you fumble the bag. In Gundam, not the case.
Yep.
Like in Gundam, like, it's whatever. You know, come on, there's 6 of us. Come on, man, let's go.
Skill point. Yeah, like he's like, oh, I'm gonna buy Siege. I'm like, well, hold on now. Like, just I'm not saying don't buy. I was like, you need to buy it when that shit's on sale. Like, if you're gonna get it, like. I was like, put on your wish list. That chick religiously goes 60-70% off. Like, just wait. Like,
frequently.
Yeah, like just give it a sec. Just wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
So, yeah, he was like, if you guys are hanging out, let me know. I'm like, all right, you'll be the first one to know. You got it. So, yeah, we'll see what happens with that. So you might be able to swindle him in to play some Gundam if you if you feel like DMing him about it. So
I do kind of feel like I was going to stream Smash, and then I was like, I would think I'm too moldy brain right now to play Smash. Let me test it. I put on Smash. And
Yeah,
I
heard you playing.
Kicked.
Yeah, I heard you playing.
I know, but I'm getting obliterated
Getting
in this game.
smoked.
So I'm like, if I go on, I know that whenever I play against the usual, the viewers, like it's not going to be as hard as this, so maybe I can get away with it. But I'll then switch to Gundam real quick. Should have started it a while ago. I'm just kind of dead at the moment.
You could just stream Dragon Ball again. So you don't feel like getting jumped by Heafnoff and delay based.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. Oh, there's the guys I'm looking for, dude.
We had a big deal on chat, like, oh, I will mercifully not play against Lythera today because he's so tired.
That won't happen.
He's so sick. Sorry, he was so sick. Oh, thanks, Heafnoff. That's nice of you.
There's a cylinder on the ground in which the man
I'm not sick anymore.
Some netting.
Thank God.
It looks like
just coughing a lot.
This is like breakers, though.
I mean, do you have it?
You gotta play it, Lucy. That's the only way he's gonna play it.
Who's there?
I considered if you're playing, but I wouldn't recommend you getting that game. It's kind of a one and done. I have to play it again because Devon and Bluto both got it. But that's about it.
Why are the police here? Don't worry, Gary. I'll handle it.
This guy reminds me of Rick.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
She'll play it. It's not free, Lucy.
It's not free.
Crypto fascist.
Of course. Thank you for passing along the message.
Are you talking to me or this other guy named Gary? Who you talking to, Lucy? There's more than one Gary now. You have to be more specific. Yes? Damn. That was me. I broke the water lock with my motor carriage. Fixed now. You can go back. The water lock's been fixed. It was fine when I crossed it. Withhold the whole story.
Oh, good. We should really be getting back.
Yeah, no, she said yes to Breakers, not Gundam.
Wild.
Because, you know, Lucy's a fucking coward.
Breakers is way more stressful than Gundam.
Yes, Gary. We can go soon.
Yes, Gary.
Here's Gary.
Tell her I won't be long.
You're not a coward? Prove it.
Sir, your wife.
I'm in a
If
bed.
you did
and
voice acting
cozy.
for a Ridge Shadow Legends sponsorship, you can play anything.
Yeah, right?
I just have to do one more round. See if the Phasmid.
I mean Breakers and I'll get up. Man, fucking. Fuck you.
You're funny.
How about you wait for that raid pocket to come in? How about that?
Well.
Oh, Sim goes to Duvid, dude.
Which is why we.
How about you wait for that raid pocket to come in for you by Siege?
Yeah, right.
Good question. Being a Phasmid.
Get your shit in my cozy bed. Coward. Get a Steam Deck. Plug in a mouse and keyboard while in bed.
Awful lot of reads around, aren't there?
Also been thinking about getting a Steam Deck, but I haven't been traveling as much, so
I have not used mine at all.
Yeah.
It's really sad.
I'm not surprised, honestly.
And I suspect it may have also developed other specialized
Bill,
techniques.
you got money? Yeah, you do actually.
From predators or scientists in our present case.
I'm saving for plushies. Ah, okay. Guys, someone help me bounce my checkbook. I spend $20 on food, $50 on my gas bill, $2,000 on plushies, $5,000 on acrylic nails and other such products. I don't understand why I'm so broke. Please help me. I don't get it. Please help.
But I cannot describe how these defenses work, much less how they evolved, without studying a live specimen. I'm expecting it to be quite giant. One known species of Phasmid, called the Megaphasmodea zoensis.
Wow.
I got Phasmodea. I'm out of here.
Please help so I can afford Dragon Ball, the Ball Breakers.
The Ball Breakers. All right, I'm gonna dip out and reevaluate my life for 1 second.
All right, sounds good.
Good luck.
See ya.
Typical rookie assumption. Insects are much more sophisticated creatures than those unversed in zoology give them credit for. Even simply catching a glimpse of the Insulindian phasmid would be the apex of of any cryptozoologist's career. But to study it and its defenses, find out how it stayed hidden so long,
would be glory itself.
very little, I'm sorry to say. No one's ever captured a specimen, so all our information is based on first and third-hand accounts. Not yet. That's what makes it a cryptid.
Just out of
Imagine
curiosity,
being broke.
There's no proof of its existence.
I know it's real. By which I mean...
The One Piece. The One Piece is real. One Piece. The One Piece is real. Can we get much higher? So high.
There was a credible sighting here recently. A pair of teenagers described a creature that matched the Insulindian phasmid to an uncanny degree, despite not knowing what it was themselves. It's the first credible sighting in several decades. Admittedly,
Could you imagine once they find the One Piece, it's like some time altering device that makes everything go back to the point of the original finding of the One Piece and then it getting lost. So the whole storyline starts over again. You know, that'd be some fucking garbage bullshit, dude. That'd be crazy.
I have to resist the thought. Such an extraordinary creature is doubtlessly highly resilient.
Make a streamer dab. Fuck, dude.
To be capable of parthenogenesis.
Fuck. I want it to be nothing. What I think it's gonna be, they're gonna open the chest and there's gonna be a mirror and the whole group is gonna look at it. It's like, it's a mirror. What? And then it's gonna be the real treasure was the friends you made along the way.
Yes, the females don't need males to reproduce. Makes it easier for a species to survive in adverse conditions.
Females reproducing without males, a travesty, a crime against passion and common sense. This arouses no special feelings in me.
It shouldn't. Nature does not concern herself with ethical propositions. As a scientist, my interest is strictly dispassionate. Well, they may not look impressive, but Lena designed them quite cleverly, so I'm sure they'll do the trick.
Hope is expired coupon. Oh, dude. The Pirates Are Us.
Yes. Simple. Attracted by the locusts, the phasmid crawls down the...
The story's literally about how the journey is more fun than the destination. I wouldn't say fun. They've definitely, like, people have died. Like, either of them killing them or friends they know getting killed. I wouldn't say fun. It definitely has its high ups and super downs. Yeah.
And that isn't a perfect solution.
Oh, I hope that Gary is right because I think it'll piss off most of the people. Am I a bad person? A contrarian at best.
Locusts. Nearly all known phasmids are herbivores, of course. But we've hypothesized that the Insulindian phasmid might occasionally prey on other insects.
Sometimes he's gonna Google words, dude. Yeah.
Inside the traps, a number of locusts crawl and tumble over one another in a tiny, chittering swarm.
Just don't die. Sounds like a skill issue. I also agree. Sounds like a skill issue.
They'll work, I assure you. The predatory hypothesis, using locusts as bait, accounts for the failure of previous efforts by other teams, which use plants. We have given this some thought.
The traps do seem to be deftly and thoughtfully constructed. It's clear the cryptozoologist's wife knows what she's doing.
Yes.
Sure, they meant from a storytelling perspective, not the actual ingoings of the story being fun. I don't know, man. They hang out with a skeleton, 2 ladies, a guy that uses a katana in his mouth, a guy with fire legs, a fucking deer, like a baby deer, and a guy made of rubber. Yeah.
And I'm eager to return to her, I assure you. But I can't leave before we finish with these traps.
I'll give you a sec.
Huh? If this is the song you're playing, we can all sing along.
It didn't like his whole crew die to that song. Like, I'm gonna cry again. Of fun. Yeah, see? Yeah. Uh-huh.
My wife understands that just as well as anyone.
Come on, Morel. We've been soaking out here for days. It's time to go back.
And leave the traps? Absolutely not. I won't let Lena down.
We take chat.
Come on, she wants us back. I'm soaked up to my nuts over here. We'll both catch reed crabs if we don't dry out soon.
Of course it's important to her. She's seen him. A verified sighting, on record. One of only 4 this century, and it's hers. Yes, that's how we first came to know one another, in fact. But that's her story to tell, not mine. Suffice to say, it's long been our dream to find proof of the Insulindian phasmid together. I can't abandon course now.
His spirit may be willing, but his body might be too old to endure the rigors of the coast.
No, no, no. The traps need to be monitored on a regular schedule. What would we do if the phasmid were to starve while we were sipping tea at the hostel?
He's dead set on this. I could go for some trap setting.
I didn't expect you to take such an interest in our work here, officer.
I'm all in with this cryptid shit. I'm hooked.
Caught the bug, I see. It's easier to get caught up in the search than you'd imagine. There are 4 in total. One is to the south, on this little peninsula, by the boathouses there. It's very near. Another we set in Land's End, to the northeast.
Man, I ain't doing this shit.
There, on your way to the old radio tower, after the church. The 3rd is set near the canal.
Mr. Electric! Kill him!
A big thicket of reeds going up the slope, and among them, you should check at least one of those before returning to this one, since I just said it. This one's more of a technicality, but still, better safe and stupid than sorry. Bring it to me at once. Just make sure the trap is closed tight.
He's not comfortable with the possibility that you'll claim the find, but he's lying about this even to himself.
That's highly unlikely, officer. But in the event you do, I'll spray you with a pheromone mixture I developed. It's made of musk and research chemicals. The pheromone should attract the insect to you, or at least prevent it from bolting at the sight of you. It's quite potent. Will last you about a week.
Lay it on me thick. He doused you with an odd-smelling spray, a double helping him to present your other armpit, and gives you a satisfied nod.
This is the smell of dying reeds, of longing crumbling into the water.
I hope you're not buying this. He dispenses it without letting you touch the canister, so it would be precious like holy water.
It is precious. A single dose cost me 50 real to develop. Not that I expect you to understand self-financing one's own research.
Right, which means you two can pack up and go back to the whirling.
Finally, someone's talking sense.
Thank you for your help. Gary and I will start breaking down camp. If you have any more questions, now's the time to ask. We'll be gone once you get to it.
If it's more cryptid-related business you want to discuss, you'll have time for that later too. But what if the information is vital on the hunt?
I've just always liked animals and puzzles. Searching for cryptids is a bit of both. It's not child's play, just because I have to trade through the mud every so often.
Ow.
Real. I know you think one is a respectable profession, while the other is superstition. Everyone does.
No, it's a profession, just like any other. Honestly, being a cryptozoologist trumps most of the garbage I've seen people do.
My methods do not differ from other scientists. I simply draw upon a wider variety of evidence. And I have more hope that something truly surprising might happen.
Your nerve endings tell you there is no such thing as a positive surprise.
Agreed. Yet there is always a chance, albeit a small one, of a truly good surprise.
Yo, Sketch Blob. What up, gamer? What's going on, dude?
Serendipities abound. No, as I said, I have yet to catch a cryptid, although I have come close. Close enough to keep trying. Everything from forgotten regional lore to newspaper accounts, like the one that brought us here, to look for the phasmid. I keep a very open mind.
He's interested in things that people believe.
You're doing very good. It just got my Vex myth. Huh? What the fuck you just call? What did you just call me? What the heck? What did you just say to me? What? What did you just say to me? What? Huh? What in tarnation you just? What did you just? Huh? Oh, raid weapon. Okay.
Most establishment scientists only care about reputation and remuneration, not real research, and certainly not the truth. They're a cowardly lot, and both the field and basement archives can be dangerous places. No, very few cryptids are ever discovered, and not for a lack of trying. To stay hidden is a cryptid's primary quality. It's even in the name, cryptid. Of the list of cryptids kept by the Cryptozoological Society of Chemney, which is 4,082 items long, about 2,000 have been confirmed as hoaxes. 2 are categorized as confirmed discoveries. The rest are in differing stages of discovery, refutation, and data collection.
Only 2.
Yes, the Chateauquan forest pygmy, who turned out to be an extinct species of primate, and a cave salamander from Grad, who is, honestly, quite unremarkable. It's in a zoo somewhere. We cryptozoologists are brutally honest with ourselves. More so even than the public. With cryptids, most cryptids are hoaxes or they are never found. That does not mean we should stop searching. Indeed.
Can't believe Lucy's falling asleep. See you later, gamer.
Successful. Every paper in the world will report on it. From Revachol to Dushantu. It will be a zoological miracle.
The hair on your arms stand up. Electricity. Sounds like reeds hissing.
Yes? All right. What cryptids precisely? I usually discuss these things with specialists, so I don't know what.
We would have to discuss. He wants to say, but decides against it, since you've offered to help.
A willow person. It's a long story. One non-specialist would find rather dull.
Willow people? Not at all.
They're not people, really. Some argue they aren't really animals, as they seem to have evolved directly from trees. They're very, very thin, almost flat in fact, and can camouflage themselves easily, wrapping themselves around trees and blending in with the tree bark. In that way, they're not too dissimilar from the phasmid we're looking for here. You probably have. Gary and I painted an entire grove's worth of trees in slow-drying paint. It was a bright lavender colour. I was hoping one of the willow people would get paint on it and not be able to camouflage itself. After waiting in hiding for hours, I saw a figure slip.
No, he's crazy. No, he's like
a lavender shadow.
He's a nutter.
UMA! I chased it with a net.
I agree.
Very elegant.
I agree, Justin backwards.
In the field, and well, it was faster than me.
A lavender shadow.
I know you think we were snacking on funny mushrooms. It's easier to mock someone than to admit that the world might be more interesting than you've imagined. Furthermore, I'm not saying it was a confirmed sighting. I'm painfully aware of what goes into verifying such things.
Yeah, as soon as I heard cryptozoology, I'm like, nah, that shit's fucking sus, dude. Yeah.
My own harshest critic.
Yeah, like, huh? Like, you mean cryptids, my guy?
Confirmed. It's 100% verified and meets all the standards of an authentic cryptid sighting.
No. I think we're on the point. Nah, blank for something. Vote him out. Vote him out, chat. Yo, blank for something is sus.
No offense, officer, but I'm not much of a pedagogue. I don't know what I would have done if Lena hadn't persuaded me to go back to field research. You should ask her if you want interesting stories. Me? I'm not a people person.
UMA!
Unless you haven't noticed. And I don't make a good lecturer. My strength lies in field work and persistence. By all means.
Hello, I'm Gary. Very generous of you to help us out, officer. Yellow man. I mean, officer.
Wow! Wow!
The lieutenant raises his eyebrows slightly and takes out his notebook. Yellow man. That sounds awfully familiar. Something to keep in mind for later.
I'm just waiting for my friend Morel to finish up with his insect traps so we can return to civilization. I like nature, just not this bloody coast. It's mostly drunks and degenerates that come here.
Degenerates? This man respects authority too much. To see the truth inscribed upon thine own visage. Pretend thou art a paragon of virtue.
Oh, I've been tempted. But someone has to stay strong for Revocol.
He pronounces Revocol with a hard K, unlike other people.
Yeah, Revachol.
I like to pronounce it the hard way. The old way. The Vespertine way.
Mm-hmm.
He winks at you, trying to relay some hidden message, inviting you to mispronounce it too, perhaps. It's odd. It's a secret rite, a very fringe.
Is this your mug?
My mug? Why would you think that?
You said yellow man. That's not something many people go around saying.
Really? I hear it all the time. All in jest, of course. No offense meant to anyone.
Oh, okay. Okay. You know, racism. You know, as a joke. You know, as a treat. Uh-huh.
That's some good shit.
Okay, I admit it. I threw the mug away in the trash container behind the hostel. I know I shouldn't have, and I am very sorry.
So it is yours.
You're not going to find me, are you?
$250.
Oh, God. $250? How am I gonna pay that?
Take,
Okay.
yup.
I'll work harder. I'll pay it off. I promise.
Yeah.
And I'll never do it again. I don't know what got into me, really. Work has been stressful lately. Damn Koiko's price dumping us out of competition.
What did you do, Gary?
Nothing. Nothing. Just answering some questions. Helping out the law.
Here we go. Start pumping that sweet info.
I know a guy who works with the trash collection services. CS Municipal. He gave me a master key.
He gave you a master key!
So I can use the Whirling's trash compactor to store my own stuff. Garbage disposal is expensive as hell. The damn Hemians run it like a mob. I'm sorry, okay? I thought I could cut costs. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have disgraced myself.
Disgraced? No need for the histrionic, sir. It was, after all, just a trash container.
He studies his reaction. Gary doesn't answer.
To put the clothes of a murder victim, the man who was hanged from the Whirling Rags.
Officer, please. Let me explain. It's not like that.
Do.
I was only cleaning up. I live right across the yard from where he was hanged, and I saw him stripped naked. All the clothes lying around in the yard, smelling. People are animals, you know? Then I came out to clean up the rags because no one else would. I put them into the Whirling's trash, along with a broken mug, admittedly.
Are you fucking kidding me? Why would you tamper with evidence? Like, this isn't like, you know, like a fucking dispute between a married couple. You're like, man got his clothes tossed out. No, my man out here hanging out in the back of a fucking hostel, right? Like, and not through, he didn't want to do it.
And the clothes too.
Forced to hang out. So, yeah, maybe you shouldn't tamper with fucking evidence.
It was just civic duty.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was. Civic duty. Armor? No. I mean, yes. Of course. I know he was wearing armor, but I don't know anything about it.
An infant could see he's not telling the truth, but he's too scared to admit more wrongdoing.
I hope I can help your investigation, in my small way. I told you everything I know, sir. I'm truly sorry for the mug, but I have nothing to do with that.
Uncomfortable shifting around doesn't make him the killer, though. It's something else.
Not many Sealites here, or anywhere, other than Sale. I meant no offense, truly.
Do you remember how, when we met Measurehead and I said the next races will be a really good one?
Yes.
Well, this is that racist.
Yes, our lucky racist! Would you grant us 3 wishes, Gary?
Hey, man, all I meant was there are not many Sealites around here. I'm just stating a fact.
The lieutenant's a native to Revachol.
Oh, yes. Of course he is. I was just speaking about his connection.
Fuck off!
Let's not many.
Do you remember how, when we met Measurehead and I said the next racist? Well, this is that racist.
Are you racist?
Hey, man, all I meant was there are not many Sealites around here. I'm just stating a fact. No problem at all. Not many.
Do you remember how, well, this is that racist.
Our lucky racist.
All I meant was there are not many Sealites around here. I'm just stating a fact.
The lieutenant looks up at you, almost sadly.
Oh no, nothing like that. Definitely not scheming.
Fucking asshole, dude. So I was trying to say it as in, like, you know, taking the piss out of him, right? For his racism, not actually trying to be racist, you know. Oops. Not how I wanted that to come across. Yeah, thanks.
Date of birth generator. You were born in the year 07, in the last year of the commune of Revachol, right before it fell, in the old military hospital on the ground floor, where people usually came to die during a snowstorm. The revolution had about 1 year left to go, and the fires were still burning bright. There were explosions in the blizzard. This was 44 years ago. You are 44 years old. The bloating might never leave your face, but beneath it, you still have some years. You still have some hope.
Right. One less difficult to all physical passes. Cool. Pog. Early military blockades are riddled with bullet holes crumbling. Buoy bobs in the water. The number on it says 11. Harriet Ichiban would work as a hobo duo. Yeah, I agree. Cool glasses. We got some cool glasses. Looking cool. Now we're looking cool.
There's a trap in the reeds at your feet. Looks like the same one you saw Morel set before. Same mesh, same wiring. Behind you, the ruins of a residential building loom over the reeds. They whisper amongst themselves, confidentially. Snowflakes cling to their shivering stems. When this district was booming, the reeds were kept at bay. Nothing obscured the freshly painted facades. Nowhere for drunks and adventurous teenagers to hide. Now only the wind blows. Locusts are crawling around in the trap, confused but uneaten. You see no carnivorous reed phasmid gorging on them.
Big surprise. Anyway, 1 down, 3 to go. I meant no offense, just...
Oh, wow. There's a lot to this place. I didn't think we'd be venturing out so far. Fuck yeah, dude.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other. A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other. A row of
Cool.
ghostly shades stand facing.
Oh my god!
There are many of them, a dozen at least, their heads lowered and eyes blindfolded. It's quiet. No sound, no movement. 10 meters away, other shades are lined up in an orderly manner, automatic rifles primed. A gust of wind blows by. The coats of the firing squad flap slowly in the breeze. A single person stands on the side. A long time has passed since the moment of this fusillading. Rain and brine have since washed all the blood away. Not a trace remains. The abundance of bullet holes leads to 2 options. Either an inordinate amount of executions were performed here, or they did not use a conscience round, where only one soldier has the loaded rifle. Looks like this was a mass execution with everyone fully armed. A host of men, probably in everyday clothes, ragged from the conflict and covered in dust. They were not sitting, a common practice for executions in some nations, as demonstrated by the height level of the bullet holes. They stand, facing the wall. It's impossible to discern any details about their personality or background. Ordinary people, familiar, each and every one of them. Leeches, fleas, and thieves, all the freeloader scum living off the hard work of others. Such is your belief.
Fuck.
7 men in combat uniforms and dark coats, holding automatic rifles aimed at the people. Soldiers from some side, but from which one? The commandant, the one who gives the order. Machine gun fire crackling through the air, the lights of the muzzle flashes dancing on his face.
I don't know. I don't know who died here, lined up beside that horrible wall. It could have been any of the parties involved in the revolution. Perhaps the ones executed here were the loyalist conservatives, killed by the communists at the start of the Civil War. Or it could have been the communists, put to death during the last stretch of the conflict by the coalition forces. It could even have been the employees of the Feld R&D Center down the coast, as their building was taken over by the revolutionaries.
Or maybe...
Yeah, it's very unlikely the coalition forces were the ones who died here. They were always the last ones against the wall. To be honest, if a coalition member was anyone in this situation, it was the commandant, the superior giving the orders.
A cold sea wind blows away the figures.
Completely missable art. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Like, the amount of, like, replay value just, like, sticking to, like, one, like, tree. Like, going full strength or going full blah, whatever, such and such and such. Crazy. Calling people? What? Oh shit! You should have just said a do-rag, my guy. That's all you had to say. Shit. All right. all you had to fucking say, dude.
This is the trap the reeds hiss and shake in the darkness that has settled over the abandoned camp. It's good the cryptozoologists left. This isn't a very cozy place to stay night after night. The later it gets, the colder. Remnants of the camp can still be seen in the sand. The fire that's gone out. You feel strange somehow.
Fuck yeah. Alright, let's get up to the church. Oh, this is the fucking plant. It's an electrical plant.
You see a once bright mural towering above you. The signage has peeled off over the years, but you can still make out Feld Electrical R&D.
More like failed electrical R&D. Other power box, it charges nothing now. It's empty. It blocks the path, no way to on from here. Fire screenings, long, dusty windows.
The remaining windows rattle from a strong gust of wind. They're covered in a thick layer of grime. They must have been like this for 40 years.
No, I won't even try. You know, I had a partner once. They called him Eyes, because he had to show me things. It's that bad. Well enough, actually. It's odd how that works. I'm no sharpshooter, but I passed my shooting courses 7 out of 10.
Okay. What a dump.
Someone has left an unidentifiable article of clothing on this railing. It smells really bad. It's streaked with dried seagull shit and tangled with pieces of seaweed. A dangling arm suggests that there might be a jacket beneath the crust of filth.
Please tell me you're not taking that with you. It's a guano-encrusted jacket, and you're already carrying around enough as it is.
Hey.
As you hold it in your hands, it makes an uncomfortable crunching sound.
Oh, that's bad. That's ooh. Oh, that ooh. Ooh, you shouldn't. Ooh, shouldn't have said that. Ooh, shouldn't have said that.
It's a sordid, filthy tale, not for the weak. Are you sure you can stomach it? It occurs to you that you're not even holding the jacket itself, but rather the thick crust of jetsam and seagull shit that ensconces it. Why? Why did you think about it? Look at your hands. They're covered in muck. Now you're just flicking that shit. This is a disaster. You'll never get the smell out.
Oh. me wear it.
As you hold it in your hand, it's probably better that way.
Fruit fragrance, trying to make it a boardwalk habitable. Damn, place sucks. An operated weighing machine has been used for decades. Mega Bino prescription lenses. Big wine canister. Hello.
The smell. It's awful and familiar. Don't you recognize it? That hideous pungency, that faintly cloying sweetness. Only death smells like that.
Oh, is there a dead guy over here? Oh shit.
Something cold wakes in the pit of your stomach. Fear. The lieutenant has already brought a handkerchief to his nose. There's some tear, an empty cigarette package, and a crumpled kebab wrapper in the trash bin. 2 empty bottles of Tallulah vodka and a can of black potent porter is all you find.
A tragedy.
Whoever tossed it here was a heavy smoker. The brand name reads Red Astra. Red Astra is the black market version of Astra cigarettes, known for their high tar content. Now, this makes partying look bad. Still, don't let it sway you. You're responsible. You see traces of mayonnaise and ketchup on it, as well as a tomato wedge. The wrapper reads Shish Kebab Revachol. It's no older than a day or two.
Oh wow.
Not old yet.
What happened?
A man lies on the boardwalk, his limbs bent and neck turned at an unnatural angle. Right next to him is an empty bottle of spirits. In his cramped hand, a chewing gum wrapper. Half of his body has slipped between the cracked boardwalk, starting with the right leg. The fall has left him broken, contorted like a sad puppet.
Hold on.
The lieutenant squats next to the corpse and examines his face. 2 bulging eyes stare back at him, void of any signs of life.
Lividity is faintly pronounced. Whoever this is has been dead for 2 days. No longer. We need to investigate.
Another dead body. This is your job. Steel yourself. Calm now. Carefully. Just another day. Just another dead body. A man lies on the boardwalk. He's wearing mud-caked boots, beige trousers, and an old brown leather jacket with a bright blue lining.
Wasn't expecting
There are
this.
traces of kebab sauce on his chest. You find some sunflower seeds and a rain-soaked library card folded into 2. His jacket feels sodden and heavy under your hand.
Dead body!
Good. We should take a look at that library card after this is done.
The man has fallen through a crack in the boardwalk and hit his head against the metal bench.
Wait, did he?
Coagulated blood covers his black hair. One of his feet is still dangling through the hole.
Wait, was he drunk and he like walked and he like snapped his neck on the bench?
You have to be quite inebriated to fall that bad. Well over a liter of pure ethanol. 3 bottles of wine or 1.5 of spirits. His expression is dull, like the sea behind him. Drops of water shining on his moustache. His eyes, empty and wide, look frightened in their frozen gaze.
Bro, Mortal Vanguard! What's going on everything for the fucking 14 months, dude?
put my quarter down 14 months ago. Never regretted it.
I'm glad you haven't regretted, my
170
guy.
to 175 centimeters. Curly hair, stout build, age approximately 50 to 60 years. There's some dried blood on the metal bench, right where the corpse's head rests. The floorboards are rotten and slippery wet around the hole. An empty bottle lies nearby. A chewing gum wrapper is clutched in his fist. Be very, very careful where you step here. A dried chunk of blood covers the hair at the back of his head. An open wound. It's sticky and cold to your touch.
I don't see any other major wounds, do you?
It's hard to say.
Seems like the head wound was fatal. It's exactly the shape of the bench.
Oh.
A .75 liter Tallulah vodka with its cap missing. There's hardly anything left inside. It's mid-market spirits with a slight touch of menthol. The man meant to enjoy himself.
That motherfucker's dead, dude. Yeah, we just found him like this. Apparently he's been dead for about 2 days.
Tear all around us. I'd prefer if you didn't collect them this time. It's not proper.
Grabowski spearmint chewing gum. Green leaves on the cover. The man's mouth is half agape from the terror of the fall. The blackness of death. Stench. You think you see white chewing gum too?
He ate the whole pack, right? It's to cover the smell of alcohol. The worst thing is, I've seen it before. Almost the same
DM
smell.
gamer.
Even the chewing gum.
Yeah.
It's always the same.
We play this on my phone.
Okay.
I'll mute real quick. Wow.
It's good.
The MSG, dude. Holy shit. I'm gonna watch it again. Hold on.
It's really good. The way he's teleporting, I was like, what? Why is he? Oh, he's taking that long to figure it out. Time has progressed.
I like that he has to use the guide. That's great. Oh my god. Wow. Chat, this video gonna be a banger. That's all I gotta say, dude. It's gonna be great.
They screech.
Spooky banger.
Ominously.
Spooky banger.
Figure out what game you're gonna play.
Was the cause of the
sorry, I got a half a mind to be like,
bro, just play Mario Kart.
No, Mario Kart. No, Mario Karts are for Mondays.
Break the rules, nigga. Who cares? What is arbitrary? You can stream Mario Kart Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and still call it Mario Kart Mondays on fucking Wednesday, dude. Who fucking cares, dude?
No.
Who cares?
Oh no, it needs to be Mario Kart on Mondays.
You hear this fucking pussy chat, dude? Oh my god. I want a moment where Lee shows Gary an edit and he just calls it dog shit. I would never. I would probably. It would probably be like, damn, this is dog shit. I fucking love it. Like, that's probably what it would be.
I don't send stuff to Gary unless I know he's gonna find it funny to some degree.
Oh. It's the worst edit I've ever seen. Keep it.
Thanks, bro.
Looks like one of the locals. He'd have to know this.
Great edit. Fantastic. Who did that one?
Just
Silent Manjo.
Oh!
The GOAT.
Fantastic.
I should have known through the framing.
Sorry?
I should have known through the framing of the scene.
Yeah.
At least this man knew how to party. Imagine the same scene without the bottle. Now that would be just sad.
What we're seeing here is the demise of a great party beast. A leather jacket and empty vodka bottle. Kiss your fingers. Looks like just another old drunkard to me. I think labeling him as an alcoholic is a bit premature. It's so
And he was married.
No.
But let's try to not run ahead. For now, all we know is that he's an unidentified middle-aged man found dead on the Martinez boardwalk. Death by misadventure. He slipped and fell through the boardwalk. A truly unfortunate accident. If it wouldn't have been for that bench, he'd be alive.
Did it relate? This is not related to the lynching, I don't think.
No, I don't see anything that points in that direction. For now, let's treat this case as a simple, albeit sad, accident, unrelated to the murder case.
Yes, but what if there's a killer on the loose? 2 suspicious deaths in such a short time frame.
Without any further evidence, yes. Oh yes. Some symptoms of acute alcohol poisoning could have definitely played a role here. Severe
It's true, Monday is a social construct. I agree.
Predictable behavior.
Made by the man, dude. Man to try and regulate our time. Ain't that right, boo? Ain't that right, boo? Yeah, see? Even Boo agrees. See, Boo, this is why you're hip with the kids. Ain't that right, Boo? Down with the man, Boo says. Ain't that right, Boo?
Down with the man.
Ain't that right? Down with those fascist pigs. What that even means? Yeah, you're right. I heard the video game, man. You hear cat? Yeah, that's my cat. I have 3 cats. But Boo likes to hang out all the time. She was in my room like 15 hours one time, just chilling. Just sleep. Cats sleep for like, I think 10 to 12 hours, I think. If you let them sleep for a bit.
But I think that death arrives through head trauma, not liver failure. What about it? The deceased ate some kebab. It's probably from a nearby place, maybe in the parks. They'll seal this place off after the news reaches the coalition officials. I doubt that they have enough resources to actually repair the boardwalk. Not that sealing it off would keep anyone away. All it does is keep the city council's hands clean. It does seem to be a pretty straightforward misadventure, although there's still a question of identifying the body. From where I stand, I can see 2 options. We either take the case and follow the leads to identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station and leave this for our colleagues.
I think we should leave this for the colleagues.
No need to rush.
Alright. We'll come back later. You know, we probably shouldn't. Seems irresponsible, but, you know. No, but it is what it is. We'll come back later. Whenever Gary calls his cat, my response, which is kind of funny because he thinks, because he just yells in response. Damn. Ain't that right, Boo? Boo ignores you. Damn. Oh, bottles. What a misadventure that was.
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. You could use it to call someone. You hear the tone.
Oh.
The machine is inoperable.
Fuck it. Call a random number.
Calling. Still calling. This feels wrong. Should you be doing this? End of tone. Someone picks up.
Pierre? Is that you, Pierre?
Nope, this is not Pierre.
Do you have any news about Pierre?
Who is Pierre?
He's my sister's grandson. He used to visit me as a lad. Fine young man. But who are you then? A salesman of some sort? Modern goods are rubbish, and I can't afford them anyhow. It's a shame what you did to our country.
I don't know who I am, but who are you?
I was a baroness.
A baroness. Okay.
There is silence on the other end.
You won't get me, and you won't get my money.
But you just said you didn't have any money. So are you a baroness or are you broke?
Phone hanging up.
Fuck!
Disconnect tone.
I don't believe this shit. I'll be real, I'm surprised the phone even works. Okay, so we were trying to head to our church. Is this a church? This looks like a church.
Heavy wooden doors, more
Yep.
than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood.
If you really think we should get in there, we need to find some other way. It does seem rather irrelevant to our case.
No, I'm definitely coming back. I want to see what's in the middle path here, though. A bunker?
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
It's military, a service depot of some sort. Probably something that is no longer there. From here to the whirling, I can't see how. The church is in the way.
If the church is in the way, maybe he took the shot from the church.
A familiar apparatus lies. The reeds sway in the coastal breeze. They seem to be waiting for something. The wind picks up here, near the cape's end. This trap is also full of panicked locusts. No sign of any cryptozoological beast inside.
Another empty trap. Always up for a good job. Otherwise, would I still be on this case with you?
Someone made a campfire here a long time ago. Rusted, broken control box for a radio relay. Ladder still rested to climb. The sea air has eaten away at it. Tiny inlet there. Also the far distance where the post trail onward. A tie, a scented scarf. I sure do love me a scented scarf. Time for a murder mystery. Yeah. Gonna solve the shit out of this crime. And then Margaret will be impressed with me.
So impressed.
Oh, she'll let me sniff her seat. Just like
Margaret.
that. Margaret City.
It was so funny. Like, that show was just really fucking funny.
Oh my god, he's such a simp, dude. Oh my god. And then when he's not, now Margaret's like, wait, he's not simping for me anymore? Oh, now I'm jealous.
She was?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
watch like that much of a regular show after the first season.
Yeah, yeah. So he got hooked up like with this cloud girl.
Cloud girl.
And, yeah, and they were like really good together. Like they were genuinely like a good article. And then Margaret got jealous. Because he wasn't like trying to go for it anymore.
Damn,
like,
Margaret sucks.
Fucked up, dude. Like, yeah, and then Cloud Girl's like, she almost blew up, and then she just calmed down and she just asked, "Do you still have feelings for Mordecai?" And she said yes, and then she's like, "All right, so be it." And then they broke up. It's like,
And then probably went back to the status quo of him simping for Margaret and Margaret going like,
I forget what happened.
Chad, did it go back to the status quo of him simping for Margaret and Margaret then going back to ignoring him?
What happened, chat? Because maybe I got some details wrong. Right, definitely not very recently, but maybe like a month or two ago. Yeah. And he got married to someone else, like completely different, yeah? Like it wasn't even Cloud Girl, it was like someone else, yeah? Where are you? Okay. Batgirl. Yeah, it was fucked up, dude. Like.
Exactly.
Why am I like a seagull?
Think about the seagull's story. It's one of endurance and adaptation. The seaside was paradise once. They
Can't be
were
that
birds
funny.
of that paradise. Then their paradise became.
I'll put a whiteboard.
shit
You'll chuckle.
what
You'll
they
probably
became.
chuckle.
They became urban survivors, eating burgers out of trash cans, killing and eating pigeons.
He is not doing that.
I mean, I don't know.
He is not doing that.
If Raiden joins him, he might.
I can already see the cut to my head. Like, standing here, I realize you were just like me.
Just like you. You have. The body remembers.
Fucking right, whatever it takes to survive. I am a seagull. I guess I'm a bit of a seagull. Not like that, I'm still romantic.
Inside. But outside, it's a tough world. You've got to do whatever it takes to survive. And you do. Good boy.
I'm a bit of a seagull.
The seagull does what it takes. And so you've got that same spirit in you. When the time comes, you push yourself.
Yeah, trash burgers, just like Earthbound, dude. Can't believe Ness out here eating fucking burgers from the trash can. What a bad kid, dude.
Just gross. Not a bad kid. Just gross.
Yeah, he's a bad kid. The fuck? Hello? It's been taking a lot of patience to do this. Hello, sir. Ma'am? Not sure.
A shaggy-looking girl in her late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand.
Hello.
Oh. Hello there.
Hello.
Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold. You bet this one likes to party.
Dear child, it's freezing. Where's your hat?
Huh?
I said you should have a hat on.
So should you.
You're not wrong.
You don't have to do anything.
I don't have to do anything. I am the law. You have to do what the law says. I should, and I do. Point at your hat.
Oh. I didn't notice that.
It's nice. You should wear one too. If you plan on staying outside in this weather. Oh, it's cleared up.
Yeah, well. Look, man. Fuck the hat.
Damn, fuck the hat.
Pulse rises.
Is that kind of bling is really
I'm
necessary?
sorry I said fuck the hat. I was concentrating on something else. My whole family swears and it rubbed off on me.
What's your name?
Estelle.
Estelle, huh? Surname?
Why?
For the
Okay, it's Burger.
Estelle Burger.
This is a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still. Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone.
Some kind of hat fuck show. That's what I'm saying, dude.
Contact mic records sounds from inside things, like this ice.
Your mangled brain would like you to know there is a boxer called Contact Mike.
Thanks. Thanks, brain. I'm glad you brought that information up when I didn't need it. Can you use on my wife's name? How about my... What the fuck?
No.
Damn.
You're welcome.
Thanks, brain. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, a little random fun fact you just remembered. There's a boxer named Contact Mike. Do you remember anything about my wife or my wife's name? No. You're welcome, says the brain. Does that have anything with Contact Mike?
Yeah, I record stuff with it.
No, forget it.
Sure.
How's that thing work?
The mic? I don't exactly know. Somehow it doesn't pick up vibrations from
Well
the
done,
air.
Bran.
The box
Thanks.
only
Thanks,
picks
Brain.
up structure-borne sounds.
This game's awesome. It's just a really slow burn.
Same place I got the recorder from, the Palaceum. Oh man, you haven't been to the Palaceum? It's the
Ice
coolest
Hat
place
Fuck
in
Show
the
is the
world.
best skill check failure. Damn.
It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in Jamrock. Musicians live there, like real musicians. I once saw Arno van Eyck.
Who's that?
Yeah, guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck, or really be a Palaceum going kind of person.
I get down.
I don't know what that means.
I grind.
I don't know what that means either.
Listen, lady. I'm cool. That's all you need to know, alright? I'm hip. It means I'm hip beyond my years. Yeah, right there. Yeah.
That's cool.
You're right. The time has deserted me. Never mind. Let's talk about that Contact Mic instead.
Sure.
Actually, I've had some non-mic questions for you.
Okay.
What are you doing out here? Yeah.
Recording, I guess.
And what are you recording exactly?
I think I'm recording cracks in the ice, but there's no way to tell. Not without headphones.
Hi, boo.
I think I just
Was
recorded
it time to poop?
footsteps too. Not
You
sure
gotta
how
poop?
that'll sound.
Alright. Come on. Let's go poop. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
Test.
Test. Test. Test.
My boyfriend sold them.
Your boyfriend sold them? For what for?
I don't know, man. Things. Just stuff you need for life.
A lie. They were probably pawned off for something suspicious.
And what are these recordings for? The cracks, the
The
footsteps?
musicians in the Palaceum used them for making music. They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling.
Fuck.
Crazy sounds like that. It's hard to explain.
Just nod.
Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway.
The girl is cold all of a sudden. Very cold.
I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
She is on some kind of stimulant. Amphetamine or methadone.
I like how the drug part of my brain is like, there's no way she's withstanding the cold normally. She's high. She has to be.
No, man, fuck that. I'm cool.
I
I'm
mean,
sorry I said that. I'm sorry about that.
maybe.
It's okay.
Give her your hat. Here, you need this more than I do. Said it's supposed to be music. I'm not giving you my fucking hat. Now this is where a hat would come in handy.
Yeah, maybe you were right about the hat.
Hold on, I'm switching hats, chat.
Go ahead. Okay.
Chat, I'm switching hats. You can have... I only have one other hat. Yeah, take this Fallen Popo hat, dude. People hat. There you go, take this.
Hello again. Recording. I think I'm recording the musician anyway.
The girl.
I don't really know what.
She is on.
Take this. You're cold.
No, man, fuck that. I'm cool.
It's okay.
Here.
Thanks.
Yeah. It's supposed to be a music place.
That? The boys think it could be a place, like the Palaceum or something. Stupid. It's really not gonna be a Palaceum, that's for sure. Yeah. Andre and the guys, they're inside, in the tent.
Oh, you're not alone.
And why is that?
They got too much stuff crammed in there. No room.
Stuff like what?
Music stuff, mostly. Like this tape recorder, but bigger. And there's piles of it.
You mean like those headphones your boyfriend sold?
Yep, they were pretty. I'm sorry we sold those. That stuff is more expensive than I am. More expensive than any of us, really. Doesn't matter. I can take the cold. Go ahead.
Remember what this music place you've been playing
It's
in the
supposed
church?
to become like a club for anodic dance music, like that new style of synthesizer stuff they play at the ELYSIUM.
Gotcha.
Except that, yeah.
The floorboards are twisting, and the shooting beams are slowly cracking, like bones. Far east of the Golden Delta, beyond the industrial port, there is a black patch of unlit coast with the smallest creatures on the ice. There will never be a club for anodic music here. Not in a million years.
What is anodic dance music?
You know, anodic, cathodic, music that's made with electronic instruments.
Electronic instruments, like what?
Synthesizers and tape consoles. Microcomputers too. Anything that uses electricity, but isn't guitars. Also found sounds, stuff like that.
You want to turn the church into a club?
I know. It's not my idea. Andre and the boys found the place. It was supposed to be deserted, but now they can't even take it. Hey, don't get me wrong, but you're cops, right?
Yeah, why do you ask?
Okay, well, maybe you could talk to Andre and the guys, because there are some strange things going on in that church. If you're police, you should look into it, right?
I'll talk to them.
They're inside that thing there. Would be cool if you did. Was there something else?
This is one cool girl.
Go ahead.
This is one cool girl. I hear them playing their music. And they're littering of all things.
A pane of eternite has been planted into the snow. 2 poles are holding it up. Barely holding it up. It could fall over any minute. A stronger gust of wind might be enough. The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
Alright, cool. Shortcut unlocked. I like how she said, I could take the cold, and then we walk off. It's like, fuck, it's cold out here. Holy shit.
The tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is open. Inside, 3 young men are listening to some new form of music. It's like nothing you've ever heard.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out. Sorry, we barely have room for one.
You go ahead. I'm too old for this.
I'm actually not, he thinks. I just dislike delinquents.
I'm sure you will feel right at home. I'll keep watch.
Oh, it sounds like shit. Cancer filled with what appears to be water labeled as distilled. Speaker, the big kind they use for live music. But hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah.
You see a youngish man bleaching the tips of his hair with a toothbrush. He puts the toothbrush down and extends his hand in greeting.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
His grip is strong, sweaty, and warm. He's trying to project and inspire confidence.
This is my posse, Noid.
The young man with earrings looks at you
Wow.
suspiciously.
And Egghead. Egg!
Bro, it looks like he's going Super Saiyan over there, dude. Oh my god.
Together with a Settle Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
How many music venues have you
We
organized?
have many in the pipeline, officer.
Pipeline, so none. Gotcha.
You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish a new venue in.
Also for talent.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
Place is a shithole.
I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues.
Only to the place is pretty
Which
bad.
brings me to the problem of occupied
Egg!
property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of narcomania on the coast. I'm talking about the church, and I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended.
Dopeheads. Burnouts.
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that, in Revershoal.
Strike that. The world.
And sadder yet, because the dopeheads and burnouts holed up in there are the worst kind.
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dopeheads and burnouts really are. Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
The spooky kind.
What do you mean by spooky?
I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre and a place of spiritual refuge. Also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse. People just want to spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that.
Thank you, Egghead. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spooky stuff they're doing, I'm sure it's not what the Ecclesiastes meant their property for.
All right, man.
Help Raver start a nightclub.
Andre's obviously very happy you took him seriously. The whole tent is. The boys exchanged giddy looks.
Yes, I asked Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in. It's a temporary fix, just something to contain the situation.
I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work, but it should hold for a while.
Of course. Noid, give the officer the key.
All right.
Be the cool cop. Catch the key as it flies towards you.
It's as if
Fuck.
time is frozen somehow. You think you can sense the key moving in the air. Yeah, this is going to be way cool.
Don't ruin the cool by overdoing it. Raise your hand in front of your face. Minimum effort.
Straight in the eye.
Ah! Oh! Ooh! Mm! Ooh! Ooh!
Man up.
Ooh!
Pick the goddamn key up. Put it in your pocket.
Ooh!
My bad.
Ooh!
As always, we'll be right here, waiting patiently for the news. Yeah!
A young man with peroxide blonde hair holds up a Harman Welshi tape player, nodding along to the music. He looks
Hardcore! It's hardcore! Skibbity, skibber danger. I am the rearranger.
I am the rearranger.
right way out of this garden of forking paths, you think? The young man.
This is hardcore. Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega. Internally coherent. All core! All right! Yeah!
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime invisible movement of the music in the very real air of the stuffy tent.
Hardcore! Ah!
So hardcore.
Is it though?
It is.
What is it? I mean, really?
I was thinking that too.
I am the mic enforcer. I am the chicks checker. Yeah! act as the heavy hardcore to the mega internally coherent.
I was wondering if you knew who killed the mercenary hanging behind the rolling rags.
Good morning, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yekokata, the place to be.
We're gonna think this really doesn't have anything to do with the cave. Why is this Yokata the place for it? What does it mean?
Yekokata is a hardcore place.
Yekokata is an abbreviation from the Gradian term, Zone of Ecological Catastrophe, an agricultural megaproject in the extreme southeast of the Gradian Isola. It involved cutting-edge approaches to irrigation and a completely new type of fertilizer. An intricate system of irrigation.
I was not expecting to get all this info.
Intermittent seas of phosphorus mud, ripped tarpaulin fluttering in the wind. A pair of molten rubber boots also comes to mind. All in all, a truly hardcore place.
So you had a talk with Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Lloyd. Good. It's good you talked to Andre first. Gave me time to get a reading on your sign. Can't really talk to people before you get a reading. Yeah, gotta compare. See if we can align. I suck at socialising, man. Even now, our sign synchronisation is way off. But I'll see what I can do. The hardcore aesthetic is esoteric. It's not meant to be discussed with the law at this moment. I can see that. Further sign matching would do good for us. One way to achieve sign synchronicity would be by getting us into the church.
Damn. Looks like we gotta get in that church somehow. How shall we do it? What could we do? Well, is there a map? Yeah. Can I fast travel? How do I fast travel? Can't fast travel. Oh, there's a fucking... There used to be... Oh, there's so much... This map is weird. There's a lot of esoteric shit going on with this. Okay. We'll do the church later. I plan on ending the stream, but I want to see if I can get some information out of this apartment dude. But we're gonna head back. Because it doesn't seem like the church is mandatory for anything. Yeah, we sitting there talking to the hardcore boys for a while. We're also waiting for the tide to go down too.
Hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything. I doubt it, but I can.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
Okay, so we came back to investigate the guy that lives in the apartments over here. See if we can get this guy to show up this time. There he is. All right, cool. All right.
Gendarmerie. You found me.
His slender figure is backlit by city lights, its distant streets and motorways flashing like diamonds. And his shirt is still unbuttoned.
Beautiful. So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
Also, I'm just trying to screw up things. I'm not going to make things just right. I'm going to make them spectacular.
Beautiful. I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting. That's why I chose this place. Martinez is special, isn't it?
Wait. Suddenly you are digging things?
Trust me, you do. That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark and the neighboring windows have lit up one by one.
Besides, I've got to run.
And where?
To the city. It's a beautiful night.
A man on high heels stumbles out of a basement club, music blasting over the entire district. It's chilly, and as the chemicals hit his nervous system, 1,000 shivers ripple through his body. Something flutters in the corner of the lieutenant's mouth as you're saying those words.
We'll talk. Just not tonight. Take care, all right?
If you're the Sunday friend.
And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him.
Who knows, detective? It's a mystery.
Something so different about him.
Different, of course.
He smells good. Why on earth does he smell so good?
He smells good.
Yeah, that's weird, right?
He smells good, and that's weird. Come on, detective.
He smells good. That shit weird, bro. Yeah? He smells good, detective? Who the fuck is this nerd? Quarterly Business Magazine. Exquisite canopy bed made of metal. Just soaked up in the spot. Empty ashtray. Why is underground parties? Buckets of paint on a layer of old newspaper. Alright. Hello.
Officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia. My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur la Clé.
Sur la cliff.
I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
Hanging? What a drag. He seems like a cultured gentleman. You should ask him about the finer things.
This canopy.
Oh yes, my friend has a great eye for these things. He refuses to tell me where it came from. It's a mystery. I believe they call this type of frame industrial.
Industrial.
It's very comfy.
Looks pretty comfy, I would say.
That's really all I can tell you about it.
The lieutenant takes out his notebook and nods to you to proceed.
Ah, my friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
What's Kendra?
Kedra is a candidate
Oh,
member
the
of
Kedra.
the EIS. But, between you and me, their potential membership is a more contentious issue. That it's never going to happen. They enter negotiations in 21, and it's been pending ever since.
this EPIS thing you keep talking about?
EPIS is a very special program developed by the Moral Intern to support
EPIS.
certain Occidental.
EPIS.
It began as a unified system of weights and measures, which proved to be a wild success. Nothing but kilograms and centimeters as far as the eye can see. It was such a wild success that we expanded it into an economic union for the processing of steel. Another success. And between you and me, the Moral Intern feels emboldened by this success. Emboldened to take EPIS to the next level. Why, it stands for progress and stability, like the Moral Intern as a whole. It's been such a wild, extraordinary success thus far. We are very excited to take it to the next level.
You don't even hear the words I'm saying, do
A
you?
supranational political alliance. The United States of Occident.
United States of Occident.
You mean Revachol? No, it's going to have transparent democracy. It's one day going to be a candidate member of EPIS, sure.
Dono, yeah. Literally fucking Dono Wall, dude. Fucking Dono Wall, yeah.
No, candidate members do become members.
Do you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth?
System in place if they don't. It just takes time. Time and evaluation. But we were talking about my friend here, not politics. How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Isola? Oil platforms ablaze in the night? Civil wars lasting for years? Finally, the international community is forced to step in. Au contraire, it's how millions of people end up where they are, meeting the peoples they meet. It's how I came here, and my friend too. Sorry, who? But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts. It is a cornerstone of our civilization. Officer, you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information. I'm sure you have your own methods and databases, right? Please don't put me in this situation.
Okay.
He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
Which arts?
He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him.
Okay.
I'm just enjoying the view. Listen. The Insulindian Bay.
What about it?
This place used to be a luxury accommodation before the revolution. Apartments.
Play with dice in my pocket, yeah.
A few walls have been added here and there, leaving some of the tenants without a private bathroom or a kitchen. But the million real view stays. You can't take that away. My friend comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around. He's a busy bee.
Are you a pimp?
I'm all ears, officer. The coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled. The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight. Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the coalition forces landed here. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here. Yes, as I said before, I am a commissioner from Sur-la-Clé working for the Institute of Price Stability. This is one of the main projects of the Moral Intern.
Wait, there isn't actually an Institute of Price Stability, is there? Or maybe there is. God, It's impossible to understand whether someone from the moral intern is joking or not.
What is this international community?
La communauté internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the coalition. In other words, the nations that stopped the disaster of the revolution. Your employer, technically speaking, the governing authority of Revachol. The RCM is but one part of this provisional administration. It is the most important thing.
Tell me anything.
It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment, which is essential for maintaining the social stability.
Basically, it makes sure the price of bread doesn't change.
Précisément. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much inflation, it becomes too cheap for bakers to produce. That's why the Institute of Price Stability works to keep inflation just below 2%.
Below 2% of what?
But not too far below. No. Too below is also bad. Below, but close to 2%. The coalition believes in the importance of informing the public about...
This guy is rambling about nothing and not answering any questions that I've asked him so far.
Would you like an informational pamphlet?
Sure.
A sound monetary policy
I'm hoping he's a bit more
uncertainty.
like forthcoming when it actually comes to talking about the hangman, but I feel like
Why I identify as a moralist.
I feel like he doesn't have anything for me.
Oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad. You can always call our information line, making information available for whatever you wish, officer.
Actually witnessed the
I'm
lynching.
sorry to say I did, officer.
He didn't see the hanging. He saw the little show staged by the Hardys. Let him talk. He may know more than even he knows.
Because he did it. Start from the beginning.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
Okay.
He holds out his hands and blossoms his fingers, like a drama teacher setting the scene.
What do you mean, like in a play?
It was just so strange. I could barely comprehend what was happening.
Okay.
I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one. That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
That lines up with previous testimony, doesn't it? Well done, detective.
Sure.
Only that there were about 8 or 10. I couldn't make out anything. It was so dark. And it was quiet. Quietest lynching I've ever heard of, let alone heard. But I suspect you knew that already. I can't say I'm surprised. The fine reputation of the men and women serving in the RCM is well deserved.
Mm-hmm.
A fugitive?
Hypothetically speaking.
Hypothetically speaking.
Well, I would say that is very bad indeed. Not super. What sort of a fugitive are we talking about here?
You're sure I saw him littering.
Oh, a good joke. Very funny. Littering is of course a local offense that need not concern the Moralinda.
I'm not gonna rat out our espionage girl. Nah, she's chilling.
Very good.
She's chill.
Now, was there anything else you'd like to discuss? A moment.
That's all I got.
Officer, do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Why not?
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen. And I'm pressed for time.
I'm not going anywhere. I just want to take a look around the apartment.
Well. Sure, go ahead. It's a beautiful space.
Wow. Wow. Oh yeah, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. Okay, so anyway. Wait, where are my other... Is this the one I was wearing? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. I don't eat. Okay. Drinks, I guess. That was a load of shit. Okay. It's time to fucking pass out, dude. I know, it doesn't feel right wearing that. It's time to fucking... I'm going to grandma's house, dude.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic. The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A.
So that was a lie. Look, I was expecting to investigate this.
And then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager. The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south, must have been in a hurry.
This is where I started off with my motor carriage before singing it to the sea.
No wonder the cafeteria manager seemed frustrated when he was giving us directions to the yard. Well, you did provide us with a very convenient access point to the crime scene.
Trying to go to bed, dude. I guess the only downside is it's a fucking long ass walk. We're paying for like the convenience.
This trap's not too hard. Nothing but locusts in this trap as well. Definitely no cryptozoological monstrosity.
Empty as all of them. One more of these and we're done. No, I'm fine. I didn't mean to complain, it's just...
Motherfucker's winded, dude. Well, I mean, we only need to find one more. Well, hold on, chat. Let's go find the one more real quick. Since we're already so close. It'd be a shame. Check the map. Check the trap. Just set up in the crypto. Okay, so that's the last one. Okay. So we just head back to where we met them, and we're good. Because they're already so close, you know. So that was a lie. So yeah, perhaps. We're already pretty close to it, so might as well do it. Go sleep with grandma. It's up here. No, it's definitely this way. Alright. That's it.
This is the last of the trap. Feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is different here. No locus.
No locus.
No phasmid either. But still.
The closer
Well,
still.
The bait worked on something. This doesn't mean it was a reed monster, though. Unless you see one in there, I just see an empty trap. We did sort of promise to tell them, didn't we?
Tell them later. Don't want to wake up. I'll make a hard save just in case. In case they're like, oh, you fucking bitch, you're supposed to tell me as soon as you knew, not a fucking year later. You know. Alright, time to sleep with grandma. Is this grandma? Maybe it's this one. No, it's this one. Hi, grandma.
The old woman still sits in her chair, continuing with her chores. As she does so, she quietly hums to her. There's a gap where the name of that song should be. You should ask her about it right now.
Still up?
Yes, I can't really sleep anymore. Only a few hours a night. It happens when you grow older. My suggestion is, don't grow any older than you already are. That's old enough. What's troubling you?
That's old enough.
A lullaby my mother used to sing. I sang it to my kids too.
She's high.
An old summer
She has to be
tune.
high. There's no way she could be up this long.
Surrender to the night.
That's kind of grim for a children's song, even if it is a lullaby.
Yes, it does. I can wash it for you, but it's going to take about a half an hour. Think you can stay put for that long?
No, we must run around ceaselessly. It would be torture to stay put.
I could use a breather. It's been another track and field day.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Well, hand it over then, and I'll see what I can do. Must say, I'm proud of this one. It's pretty nice underneath all that filth.
Oh, that shit, it kind of drippy. Hey, yo. This shit kind of nice, dude. All right, yo, I'd wear this shit. This shit kind of nice. Yo, the drip. And we got rid of the beanie, bro. Shit, dude. Shit. All right.
The door has seen better days. The layer of paint has started to peel off due to the salt and wind from the sea. Even the lock looks slightly rusted.
I'll be sleeping in my room in the whirling. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
It's nice in here.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it, such as it is, without the expression. It's just hairy.
Wow.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand.
Oh, I can shave?
Straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
Chat. Yeah, I know you can't unshave. No, I'm gonna save. I want to shave. I want to shave.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, like an artist with a brush or a master swordsman. You use the small mirror and the straight razor with some soap to remove all that unkempt hair from below the nose line. The sharp blade chafes against your skin.
I look like a fucking bum, dude.
The surface underneath the beard feels tender. The air brushing against it, chilly. They feel so smooth, surprisingly so. A feeling of freshness overcomes you, as if you just came from a cold bath. The water reflects back a vague image of your clean-shaven face. Despite the bulbous nose, unkempt hair, and persistent swelling, you look a little younger, maybe. A brisk coastal wind still howls against the window of the shack. Occasionally, the waves crawl in under the foundation, producing a low hum.
Yeah, I don't. He looks weird without the beard.
The room feels muffled, like you pulled your hat over your ears. Outside, it is cold and windy, but you're inside, and it feels safe and warm.
What is this place to you?
It's free. That's good enough. I could live here.
Waves crash onto the beach, drowning the reeds. Far to the south, a congregation gathers to a soup kitchen in a shelter for the homeless. An old woman gives out knitted scarves for free. This could have been you. This could still be you. A down on his luck nobody, trying to survive. Outside, the howl of the wind has picked up. The waves crash against the stilts again. It's as if you think the thought, but in someone else's voice.
Look under the floorboards.
How? I can't. I can't.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
It's definitely better than the shit we're sleeping on before.
Across the room, the heating system hums its soft lullaby. The mattress feels soft and sheets warm. It only takes you moments for the world to fall.
Oh, some good sleep, dude. I value it so much, Chat.
Thoughts, baby. A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street.
Recorded in you forever on Faraday.
Am I dreaming?
No, you're spinning tapes at the discotheque. The great unceasing disco of the mind. The flash. The bang. The endless learning experience.
Spinning on empty.
On and on it goes. For
That's on Twitter.
untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising. Rising. Above the dark curvature The great wingspan of sleep, studded with stars.
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time, the last time, the smoke in her mouth, the plotted flowers, the faces turning, changing.
It's the world, Harry boy, and you're made of it.
You're made of
Every
it.
day you're out there, you make more of
I'm pulling out the
yourself
Nokia for you, Harry.
afraid you can't be unmade now.
It calls for you, the Nokia, Harry.
You can never forget this shit.
Beautiful. It's stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images.
You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent. Picking up litter and old newspapers. Collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless, meaningless keepsakes.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
What if I want to be an agent of nothing?
It's too late. You're not made of nothing anymore. You're something now, Harry. I tried to drown you in the black water, but you re-emerged, kicking and screaming, running. And for what?
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth. Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
Do it for the wind.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, that is going to be the end of stream for me. I like to thank everybody tuning in and stopping by for some disco fucking Elysium. Holy shit. We didn't really get much done on this one, but man, this game's a treat. It really is. Bruh, I just got here. Damn. Sounds like a you problem. Sounds like you gotta tune in tomorrow at twitch.tv/ZYZX_. We're gonna be playing some Neon White tomorrow. And we might switch into something else right after. But I gotta go. I have a thing to do, a thing I'm about to do. If you haven't subscribed, please do it now. Don't do it off stream because I want to thank you for it. Yeah, we're gonna go rate Lee. I think he's streaming. I'm pretty sure he's streaming. That is not a person. He's smashing? Word. See, I told the motherfucker this play. Whatever, I don't care. But yeah, it's gonna be it for me. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by. Raid messages, I don't care, because I'm literally gonna turn off my computer as soon as I raid. Yeah. See you guys tomorrow for some Neon White. Alright, see you guys. Peace.